True in.
That's all right. We are live, people. What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, today, Brighton versus Tottenham. The watch-along series continues. Obviously, a lot to make up for.
It feels like yesterday we were on this.
It really does. So soon after. But, yeah. We're playing against a team that hasn't won at home all season. And is the only team, I think, in all four English divisions, the top four professional divisions, that hasn't won at home all season. But you know what that means? Dr. Tottenham coming through. Cheeky injection. Yes. Obviously, that means Brighton are going to win today. No, we're only messing. But yeah, everything should suggest that this should be a win. But I went to this one last year when it was 3-0. And Lloris broke his elbow right in front of me because I was row one behind the goal. I think you can actually see me, myself, and Sam Chipek in the replay that they showed, and it was on the Amazon doc as well. So that was horrendous. Horrendous. Yeah, so that was a horrible away trip. Haven't had to make the journey this time because of COVID and all that. But, you know, the lineup's interesting.
No, I haven't seen it, although I've just seen in the chat Bale starts, which I was really hoping and expecting. So
that was
I'll deliberately keep out of the way of seeing the team until the stream.
That was 100% guarantee, really, because let's be honest, I think even Mourinho said after, now this is Bale's time to step up.
Yeah.
But yes.
Is it Moro as well? I'm guessing Moro as well.
You're wrong. As this is the start, I don't think Moore's ever going to play for Spurs ever again. He doesn't seem to get a game.
And we need a Toby start.
That we do have, which he's finally come to his senses. But when you see the rest of it, maybe not so. I'm going to start with the Brighton lineup because we always start with the opposition. Sanchez, goalkeeper. Is this the same goalkeeper that he was in goal when we played at home, or is it not? Because I was trying to remember, because that was like his first game in the home fixture or something like that, and he ended up having a worldie, and we only just narrowly beat them. Either way, we've got White, Webster, Dunk, Bissouma. I think is a class player. Obviously, scored a rocket of a goal this year. Morpay, McAllister, Trossard, Gross, March, Veltman. Now, I tell you what, Brighton have really, really struggled to score goals this year. Obviously, they're missing Lamptey. They have done for some while now, I think, actually. Due to injury, but obviously you'd like to think probably the main, maybe Morpay, Bissouma, they're probably the main guys to watch out for in the Brighton lineup. But as we move on to Spurs, obviously Lloris in goal, thanks to the punch-up he had with Aurier, or vice versa, whatever way around you look at it. Aurier is not in the squad at all. And because of that, and also because of Doherty's dire performance against Liverpool, both of them have been dropped. Doherty's on the bench, but that means now people are trying to work this out, right? Normally Spurs
Sissoko right wing back.
Well, yeah, everyone's saying Sissoko right wing back, but Spurs tend to write out the formation as it is, and it's normally always the right back first. So at first glance, I thought it was Sanchez right back, Toby Rodon middle, and Davis left back, with Højbjerg, Sissoko, Ndombele midfield, because it doesn't make sense.
It's got to be. We haven't got a left. I didn't realise we didn't have a left wing back either. So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
it's got to be Sanchez right back.
I think it's Sanchez right back, because normally as well, if he's doing a back three, he will always opt for a left-sided centre back, which is Davis. Now Davis can't play left centre back and left wing back in this formation. So from the way Spurs have written it and how they've normally always written it, I would not be surprised if it was Sanchez right back, not Sissoko right wing back. Because especially as you've seen, they've written Sissoko after Højbjerg as well. If Sissoko was playing right wing back,
you can't be playing Davis left wing back, can you?
No, exactly.
Davis and Sissoko wing backs will be cut.
Exactly. And Sanchez has actually filled in that position once before, from what I remember. And against Brighton, it makes no sense.
Surprised it's not Tanganga, to be honest.
So am I. That's the one player I thought would be a good cover for right back.
He's played there before. He's done a good job there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. But either way, the rest of it's pretty normal with Son up top, and Bale only makes his second start under Mourinho. But hopefully, I mean, we've seen his performances was pretty good against Wickham. we only saw him for about 8 to 10 minutes against Liverpool, but in those 10 minutes or so, he looked like the only player at the end that actually was interested in trying to get the ball and move it forward. So hopefully he's starting to find a bit of form again. And the fact he's starting again, hopefully he can get another full 90 minutes like he did against Wycombe Wanderers. But then looking at the bench, Hart, Doherty, Dyer, Tanganga, Winks, Alfie Devine, the 16-year-old makes the bench, Lamella, Lucas, Vinicius. Now, the big question for me in all of that is why on earth is Vinicius not starting? Because, hold on, how do we get this off? There we go. Because my thing is, right, we have bought a striker for a reason. For these exact moments, because the past 2 years, Kane has got injured in January, and for the past 2 years, we've had no one to replace him. And I mean, don't get me wrong, last year, Son stepped up so well. And in the Champions League run, Son and Moura stepped up really well. But it's almost then now an over-reliance on Son himself. We've bought Vinicius for this exact reason. And for some reason, he is not playing him, which I would have fully have wanted a Son on the left wing, Vinicius up top, Bale right wing. I think that's what a lot of fans would have wanted. But that's not meant to be. It's Son up top, which I think is a waste, in my opinion. I don't know if we're going to get the best out of him today because
doesn't work like that.
No, most of the time, him playing striker does not work out for us because he's so isolated.
And it's not like Vinicius when he's played. It's not like he hasn't scored goals when he's played.
No, Vinicius has scored 8 goals in 13 games.
I know it's against lesser opposition, but he has scored.
Yeah, but the alter argument for that is, well, he can only score against the opponents he's up against.
Well, how do we know?
If he's only choosing him against the lesser opponents, then that's the only place he can get goals. So I feel like he deserves these Premier League run of games to actually really prove if he's like a good enough striker for us or not, and whether we should sign him. But yeah, he's
gone for experience, hasn't he? He's gone for experience.
And as well, I genuinely feel like he doesn't want to play Vinicius without Lucas because of the Brazilian Cup and because Vinicius can't speak a word of English. So I'm fully expecting Vinicius and Lucas to play almost all the Europa League games together, and nothing else. Do you know what I mean? So that's probably why he doesn't play. But it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But either way, come on, Brighton have not won at home all season. It's still a strong lineup. You've still got your Ndombeles, your Sons, your Højbjergs, your Tobys. All the Rodons look pretty good apart from that one mistake against Liverpool. It's still a full strength team. So let's be honest, we're still looking to get this 3-0 victory. Sonny hat-trick would be amazing, but we'll have to see. We'll find out when the game starts. We'll find out. But I'm confident, but I'm a bit quiet on this one after what happened this week. I've had enough of negativity everywhere, so I just want to sit back, watch some football, and just comment on what's going on, and hopefully not be too annoyed with what happens. I don't want to get too overexcited. I don't want to get too overexcited. I don't want to be over depressed. So we're just going to ride the wave on this one and hopefully watch a good game of football where we actually win by quite a few goals, is what we hope for anyway. What's your make on the lineups, Dad?
Yeah, like you say, it's interesting. It doesn't feel the best. You're not looking at that and going, wow, what a team, are you?
No, I agree.
It's a bit concerning as far as that's concerned. I don't like Sanchez right back, I got to say, but
no.
Maybe he deserves a chance.
I don't understand, man. Tanganga did so well.
Tanganga did so well there.
Filling in at right back last year. Well, he filled in at centre back, right back, and left back last year, and did so well. It's
almost as if Jose is deliberately trying to make sure none of us can ever guess his team.
Probably, yeah. He's trying to do a pep on us.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Very quickly, Marcus, always coming in with the donations, my guy. Thank you so much. $5 from you this time, saying, predicting this. This will be the game Son and Bale discover their chemistry. Going for 4-0 Spurs, our winning streak starts here. Yeah, let's hope so, man. I mean, like I said earlier, I think Bale is slowly but surely getting better again, like getting good. I liked him against Wycombe. I liked his passion in the final 10 minutes in the Liverpool game. So against this sort of opponent,
but Sonny is not a centre forward. Sonny is not a centre forward. I mean, he does well. He can. Obviously knows how to score, but he's not a target man, is he?
No,
that's the trouble with that.
The only good thing is, I guess, is that the three of them can interchange quite well. So you can have Bale go through the middle, Son.
Oh yeah. So, I think we'll see quite a lot of that today.
Yeah, a lot of movements. We'll go through the lineup once again closer to kickoff. Kickoff is 7:15 today, guys, UK time. So in 20 minutes' time is when kickoff will be. Jack saying Tanganga didn't have a great game versus Wickham. I don't think that's true at all. I think he did all right. Toby was the one that got his arse sat on by that number 9. So I don't know where you thought Tanganga didn't have a good game. Didn't even attack Tanganga's side. So I think he holds his own fairly well. He's obviously still very young, but the better option than Sanchez, surely.
We know results have gone for us again this week, like they did last week, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we really need to capitalise on this. Got to win this. So it's that
Leeds beating Leicester. Who else? West Ham just lost to Liverpool and they're above us by 2 points. Yeah. So capitalise. Got to capitalise.
Man U only a draw.
Yeah.
Gunners not catching us up through only drawing, obviously same game, but so that was ideal for us. So it's all gone really well. And that's what, they're just talking in the chat. I wasn't sure on this. Has Pochettino gone to Watford on loan or is he sold?
No, sold.
He is sold, is he?
He is sold. I'm pretty sure. Well, they just said that we've agreed the transfer for him, and they never say that.
But I've seen other chats, people saying it's a loan. So, and just seeing our chat asking us questions. So.
I didn't go into the actual article itself, but let me double check. Yeah, all it says is we've reached an agreement with Watford for the transfer of Maurizio Pochettino. Wishes him all the best for the future. Yeah, he's gone. That's not.
That's gone. That's gone. That's not a loan, is it?
Well, yeah, everyone's saying like no, it's not. We've sold him, so he's gone. But I mean, did it really matter anyway? Was anyone even really talking about him being like a good up and coming player? I don't really know.
It's probably so he can't go back to his dad to tell him what's going on at the club.
Yeah, he's not allowed to go to PSG for that's why. Oh man. Vinicius is on the bench. Ruben asking. Daniel's asking, George, what happened to Serge? Well, he's had that big bust up at halftime with Lloris, is what all the reports were saying. And he actually left the stadium at halftime against Liverpool to go home. So you're guaranteed to not see Aurier anywhere near the starting lineup for the foreseeable future because there's no way on earth that that a man like Mourinho is going to accept any sort of behaviour like that. No matter
I'm
if
trying to remember, did
right back.
Did Poch like him? Because he's French as well. Aurier.
Well, he's the one that signed him, so
yeah. But he didn't used to play regularly. He used to keep swapping the fullbacks.
Well, but he did that with both left and fullback. Yeah. He did it with all the fullbacks, so didn't he? He thought that because we had 2 in each position, he thought he could change them every week in different competitions, but that created no inconsistency. He's only played 5 games, got a goal against. Oh, Bale was the one that scored against Brighton in the home fixture. So there you go. That's his only goal in the Premier League for us this season.
Yeah, and he's only played 20 minutes in that game.
Oh, they're not showing the West Ham chance.
That would have made it 4-2. That would have been
loss, and that would have been it. That would have been 4-0 and game over.
4-2,
and that would have changed his career as well. Okay, with the $5. Thoughts on me winning the giveaway? Thank you for the watch along series. It helps big time. The games in the US. Yes, for those that don't know, I'm doing a giveaway not for these, but for the T-shirts. So like the Nike, the grey gradient T-shirts. Nike have kindly sent me a men's. I've got one for myself, as I showed in my Instagram post, but they sent me an extra men's small and a women's medium size, which I am giving away on my Instagram. So as you can see in that, which way is it? That bottom left corner there says follow me at George Achillea. Search that on Instagram if you don't already follow me. And check out my most recent post because that tells you how you can enter and possibly win that top. I'll decide the winner at some point early next week.
And what's this today, George, about some fake accounts? I've only glanced at.
Well, it's because everyone's seen that there's obviously people seeing that I'm doing the giveaway, and one of the rules is to follow my Instagram. So what people have done is now changed their @ and everything to my name and are trying to impersonate me so that people would follow them instead. We've already had one account taken down to Instagram, so thank God for that. So they're not there. But the second one is they're actually a betting person as well. So they're making it look out like I'm a gambler and promoting betting, which is something that I don't think I want to do. Either way, I can't report them because they must have blocked me or something, because when I search for their handle, I can't find it, but my family members have managed to find it. So I need all your help. Check out my story. It shows what the account is that's trying to impersonate me, and we could do with help with blocking them. Oh, well, not blocking them, reporting them first and then blocking them, so that they get banned. Hey, listen, I've been trying to get verification on Instagram. My management have been trying to get me verification as well, but I basically need more articles about me to get verification. That's kind of how Instagram works. So even though people have got accounts with the same name as me, I can't get, because what they do is you submit it and then they effectively do a check for you. So that isn't like they check online your name and everything. And it normally works out that you have to have like articles written about you and this, that, and the other for you to qualify as a verified person. So because I don't have articles written about me, I'm not going to get verified. So can't do that yet, sadly. Which would be a great way to block out all these fake accounts. But what can I do? What can I do? Soon enough. Some people asking, Abby's asking, are we gonna suffer without Aurea? I think so. I think he's a great player for us, but clearly not going to be wanting a player to start if he's having.
Well, we're suffering without Region.
Yeah,
I think that's a big definite.
Massively.
Because we look a lot weaker without him in the team.
Aurea's
has had a good season. I mean, obviously, he's always vulnerable to the odd mistake, but Big Mike should get verified. With my 2 followers.
But yeah, I'm in agreement with you there. I mean, we lack so much going forward by the fact that we don't have Region kind of on the left wing, because even though he plays left back for us, he gets forward so much. And his delivery into the box, man, the fact that he's assisted Kane twice with some like actually pinpoint accurate passes from the left wing, and you do not get that with Ben Davies. So it's annoying that we're missing him for the next couple of weeks as well. So missing him and Kane is going to cost us big time. And then as well, on top of that, if we've not got Aurea, then who have we got right back? Doherty, in my opinion, nowhere near good enough. Hasn't shown the kind of player.
It's been the biggest shock.
100%. And then today, like we're seeing today, he's looking like Sanchez playing right back rather than Tanganga, who's actually done well in that position in the past, which I find very, very strange. So we're definitely vulnerable on that side, and I'm intrigued to see how Brighton kind of target that, because they'll know that our fullbacks are definitely a weak point, and they know that we concede from balls into the box. So expect a long ball in, Lewis dunk, header over our defence into the back of the net is the kind of goal I'm expecting Brighton to score today, if they do score.
Yeah. And there's no way they won't score. Let's put it that way.
Another good point from Daniel.
How good we are.
That Davis was a doubt, so he might get injured as well. Is the fact that he nearly didn't even make the Liverpool lineup because of his injury in the Wickham match. So again, another player that could get injured, and then we'll be having no left backs, no right backs, and we will be screwed with the deadline ending in 5 hours, 4 hours. No,
isn't it the end of tomorrow?
No, midnight, 31st, isn't it?
For some reason, I thought it was Monday.
Oh, maybe it is, but I would find it weird that it's on the 1st.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain they've done it because to allow them a business day.
Oh, what, because of the games today kind of thing? Like, we wouldn't be able to do business because we've got a game today. I guess that makes sense.
A 9-day.
Yeah, it makes sense if it is tomorrow. But even then, tomorrow we're not going to buy a fullback, are we? So
it will close at 11 o'clock on the 1st of Feb.
Okay, all right. At least because of one extra day. But the only bit of business we're going to be seeing is Dele Alli going to PSG. But again, that's also only going to be sanctioned if we get a player in return to cover for him, and that's proving extremely difficult. Extremely difficult.
Yeah. So we're looking at my twin going to work tomorrow. It's one of the 2 days a year that he goes to work. So.
The same, maybe Max Aarons.
Good shout. We've been after him before.
It'd be a good signing, but in January, I can feel that being a very, very tough deal to kind of work out. I'm trying to think, but then again, that's still not even a replacement for Delhi to go, and that's mainly what's going to happen. Obviously,
but Serge, we don't know how bad this argument has been, and whether Serge is talking to Jose or not.
Serge might actually just be done, like fully. He might never play again.
We have no idea.
But the problem is, we need a centre back and we need a replacement for Delhi as well as a right back. So we're not going to get all of those tomorrow. I don't even know if we'll get one of those tomorrow, if I'm honest. I think I can genuinely see us like bending over and loaning out Delhi without a replacement tomorrow because he's not in the squad again, and this is Brighton away.
Yeah.
No disrespect, because obviously like Josh is a close mate, but let's be honest, like I said before, they haven't won at home all season. The only club not to do so in all 4 English divisions.
Yeah, but they haven't played us. So.
Huh?
Yeah, but they haven't played us.
Yeah,
having said that, to be fair to us, we've drawn a lot of games which you don't like, but we haven't lost many.
Yeah, we
lost 2 to the champions and 2 other games. So,
hey, Sam Marcus, welcome to the Achillea Army. Thank you, boss man. Become a YouTube member. Welcome. We need a right wing and a CDM. A CDM is definitely not a priority with the fact that we've got Højbjerg and Skips out on loan. So that will not happen at all. But other rumours is that Jedson's going to Galatasaray. They're talking with Galatasaray. Actually tweeted saying we're in talks with Benfica over the loan of Jedson, which I found weird. Why they're tweeting that?
Yeah.
Like why are they tweeting rumours themselves? Very strange. But expect him to go tomorrow as well, no doubt. I think the absolute main priority for me at Spurs is a centre back, like a top quality centre back to go alongside Toby or even Rodon as a young player if Toby's not getting up to scratch. Because the amount, almost every single goal I can count from us, almost this season, almost every single goal has been through an error from a centre back, or it's just been a ball over into the box where a centre back could normally deal with it.
Yeah, but with all due respect, George, if there's a centre back that's worth having, Liverpool will grab him first.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So we're second in line there to be able to grab them because they desperately need it.
Yeah, there's no chance we get one this window anyway. I actually don't think we'll get anyone at all tomorrow.
Can't we give Liverpool some of our ones?
Yeah, should we sell them Dyer or something for a joke? Just be like, here you go, just take him, and we'll take Van Dijk and 30 million in return. We'll take an injured Van Dijk ahead of.
They could have Dyer and Henderson as centre halves.
Oh, that's brilliant! Why wouldn't they want to take that? Why wouldn't they want to take that offer? That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, so many of us really miss Delhi. We want the old Delhi back. We want to see him in the team, and it hurts to see him being kicked out of the club like this.
It's horrible. It feels like Rose all over again, and I hate it because I used to love Danny Rose, but
that one scene on the documentary though,
disgusting.
That one scene in the documentary has damaged Rose so much in the eyes of the Spurs fans.
Yeah.
Just made him look like a spoiled little child.
Now everyone's tweeting saying like, "Oh, he was right all along." We laughed at him making jokes about Milan, but he was right all along when he was talking about the fact that there are players playing shit. Sorry, excuse my language, but that's what he was basically saying. He's saying there are players playing terribly in training, yet still play every week. And everyone laughed at him saying like, "Oh, how's Milan?" Because that's what he said, this, that, and the other. But he's right. I am also seeing players that seem to be playing terribly week in, week out, yet still make the lineup ahead of some others. Like, case in point, Sanchez today. Sanchez has not been a good player for us this season, yet still gets in that right back spot ahead of Tanganga. But then also, how bad does it make Doherty look that your 5th choice centre back or 4th choice centre back is ahead of you at right back? Like, how bad does that look on him as well? It's crazy. I think he's summed it up there well, to be fair. We've got too many passengers at the club, which is, I think, a statement which I can 100% agree on. So many players that we could have easily done with getting rid of last year to then imagine we got rid of those. You got Sabitzer, we got Skriniar as well at centre back. Like, I think would be a totally different team. Totally different team.
I don't know. At the start of the season, we were all so happy with this squad. We actually expected so much more of them.
Yeah.
You know, we just couldn't see. We felt like we had 2 first teams cover for every player.
Yeah.
And it's looking brilliant. And our first team, because our second team was basically the team that played in the Champions League final a couple of years before.
Yet somehow they don't even look like they can beat a relegation team right
it's
now.
not worked. The wheels have come off the bus.
The thing I'm really excited to see is Bale today. So Bale finally gets a start in the Premier League, a proper start in the Premier League.
Yes.
To see what he can do, because I think he's looked better recently. So I'm hoping and praying that he actually pulls off just a class performance today, really. I think he needs it for his own confidence.
Oh, definitely. He definitely needs to get his mojo back. We go into 5th if we win this, and we'll have a game in hand on Newcastle. Will be above them.
On everyone but City.
And then we'll be a game in hand on who was 4th there? Was that City?
No.
You're right.
4th is Leicester.
Oh, City are top.
City are top. It's Man City, Man City, Man U, Liverpool, Leicester, West Ham.
When did this happen? Man City are 11 points clear of us.
I know. But their form is ridiculous, man. They don't very rarely concede
6
goals.
games on the trot.
They very rarely concede goals, but they also just win games. But the thing is, like, apart from what was the 5-0 the other day? Was it West Brom? No. What? There was one game they won recently that was like 5-0. But like, apart from that match, I feel like a lot of the games this year, they should be winning those kind of numbers. They're only winning like 1-0, like Sheffield United yesterday. You'd easily expect that to be like a Man City at home against Sheffield United, bottom of the league. Any other year, you'd expect that to be 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. They narrowly beat them 1-0, which is the kind of performances, but kind of the results, Man City have been getting all season. But it's working well for them because they grind out the win in all of them.
It's working without a centre forward.
Without a centre forward. Well, and even Jesus doesn't play most games. And
now De Bruyne are out and still no problem.
He finally scored yesterday when he got his first start in God knows how long. Yeah. They still managed to get goals from Foden and Gundogan. I think isn't Gundogan their top goal scorer now with the amount of goals he scored recently? It's crazy. It shows how good Man City are, man, and Pep. With all these major players missing, Laporte was missing pretty much the whole season. Stones and Diaz have stepped up.
Oh, come on. This lot got to be useless. I've got 3 English defenders on the back. In the back.
And the left wing back as well. You'd like to think. This Basuma is one to watch out for, though. I think he's a very good player. It'll be interesting to see how Basuma performs. Rico saying, so what if we don't win today? Does that mean Jose's hanging to get, sacked?
Can't believe Lallana can't get in this team. So.
Fans will rip into Mourinho on another
massively
level on social media today if we do not beat Brighton.
Yes.
On another level. See, okay, Sky seems to think it's a back 3 as well, which I think is worse than playing Sanchez.
So you're going to go Sissoko and Davis as wing backs? Seriously?
I think that is worse than playing Sanchez right back. Playing Davis left wing back who can't
3-4-3 is the way they're showing
life, and Sissoko right. Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to be in for a long evening, ladies and gentlemen. But now make sure to leave a like on the stream, and as well as that, subscribe if you're new. Been a bit of a slow one on the channel this year. Everyone. It's been a bit frustrating.
He's gone with Sissoko right wing back.
No growth in the channel for a while now. Don't know why. Don't know what's been happening, but it's nice to see you guys that stick around. Oh, good. More plays scored 3 in his last 4 games. He starts. Fantastic. Just what you want to read.
Great.
So looking like it is 5 at the back, or 3 at the back, wherever you want to look at it. But let's be honest, with the way we play, it's 5 at the back. Come on, Bale. Come on, Bale. Let's get this ball rolling and just get a couple goals, perform well. Happy days, right? All right, Dad?
Sure. Yep. Up for that. What's your score prediction, George?
I said 3-0, but that's me being overconfident again. But hey ho, I'm going to stick with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going for
That's 3-0 Spurs, by the way, not Brighton like last year.
I'm going 1-3, and that's because it seems to be the common score for today. So
true, and Spurs lost the 3-1 against Liverpool this week.
Yeah.
Right, let me just quickly put on socials. What's up, people? Redemption time. Brighton away. Kicking off right now. We're live. Swipe up. Come join us. Let's go. All right, we have kickoff, people. Kickoff is underway. Spurs kicking off from right to left. See, now the way the players are positioned, it looks like a back four with Sanchez right back. So I think Sky's got it wrong as well.
Right.
So
yeah, he's definitely not in the middle of the three, which is the way they just showed it.
By the looks of it, unless it's just because we're on the right-hand side, by the looks of it, I really think Sanchez is playing right back. I really do.
Yeah, it did look like that just now. Thank God for that. Not being funny, but you can't have Sissoko and Davis as wing backs.
No. Oh, although saying that, now Sissoko's gone into that position, so no, I think it is a five at the back. Christ. What it seems to be is a five at the back when defending, Sissoko slotting in, and it
but that's the way you're meant to play that system.
And it changes to a four at the back when attacking. So come on, Bergwijn's kept that in. He needs to stop.
It's a good one. He lays it behind Sonny.
Hey, Bale! Yeah. What kind of pass was that, Sonny?
Terrible pass.
Terrible.
Straight off the pitch. Laid it behind Bale instead of in front of him.
That was, both. Bergwijn pass into Sonny was poor because it went behind him. And then Sonny was even worse to Bale to put it behind him as well. Now throw into Brighton right by their corner flag. Oh, man. Son has been off the past month, I'd say. Totally off. That's got to be a foul, is it not? Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go again. We are 2 minutes into the match. Spurs in possession. Happy Rodon starting again. I think he needs to get more minutes. I'm finally happy he decided to drop Dyer and put Toby there instead. But not really happy with Sanchez playing, so who knows?
For those of you that like to see the time, we're on 2 minutes 19, 2 minutes 20, 2:21, etc.
Matthew saying we have taken two players out, Kane and Sergio, and the team looks mid-table. Well, three if you include Aurea, but you're right. How crazy is that?
That's how poor we look without them.
I think that's massive credit to Kane as well, man. Like, how can you be that good that if you just took Kane out the team, that's a great ball in. Who put that through to Morpay? Oh,
close him! Oh my God, they hit the post.
They just hit the post.
And we need to score that goal.
No. That Toby did then what Dyer should have done against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Actually stuck
but it did go towards the goal. The keeper saved it.
No, it didn't.
He did with my eyesight without my glasses on.
It kind of just stopped there and then they cleared it. But that was a shambles. They managed to get through our defence so easy and they're nearly outside the foot.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, that went nowhere near.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think the ball could go in that direction.
That was such poor defending in that initial attack from Sissoko and Toby, because it was so easy for the players just to get through and to then just outside the foot shot onto the post.
What a great start.
Fantastic start.
We got away with it. Thank God for that. Come on, Spurs, concentrate. Am I the only one that gets nervous with Sissoko on the ball?
Out wild, long ball forward, tries to find Sonny, controls it with his chest, brought it down to Højbjerg, which is good. Højbjerg's easily my favourite player this season. What should I say?
Well,
Right now?
Kane's my favourite player this season.
No, I mean, as in right now in this team.
All right.
Out of everyone in this team, Højbjerg is unreal. Brings a whole new level of energy and like leadership to the team that we've been missing for so long. And his passion when he scored that goal against Liverpool and trying to get the players going again to get another one. Unbelievable. You hardly see that amongst a lot of our players now. It's like he's the only one. And the annoying thing is, you can tell he's the only one because anytime we lose a match, he's the only player Spurs ever send to do the post-match interview because they know he's the only leader in the team that's smart enough to conduct the interview after a loss and come across as like, oh yeah, we need to do better. It just shows that no one, like, they don't trust anyone else to say anything after a loss.
Come on, win this ball.
Come on, Gareth. Oh, he's slipping in the rain. Ball amongst the defence with Brighton. Coming along their right-hand side now. Højbjerg trying to close it down. Højbjerg's asking for the press, but no one's
Have you
doing
actually noticed who's in the middle, George, up front?
Who, Bergwijn?
Bergwijn is. Yeah, Sonny's on the left.
Well, good. Sonny up front would be a waste. Although saying that, like, I think it's just interchanging because I'm pretty sure I just saw.
Yeah, Bergwijn was on the left earlier, but they're definitely
Good. Højbjerg should be a captain eventually.
Yeah, don't show those stats. So fewest home league wins.
That's what I'm telling you. They're the only team not to win at home this season in all the leagues. That's pretty mental. How can you not win one game at home all season? Looks like Brighton will be trying to do the long ball forward just like we were. My day's been all right. Spurs news, just chill one, sorting out admin stuff. Foul, thank you.
Foul on Bale.
Or is he giving that as off? No, I was gonna. Is he giving that as offside?
No.
It does not look like he's giving us a free kick.
It doesn't look like it, does it? What the hell?
I think he's giving that as offside with the way the linesman flagged. Let me see this again.
Very confused.
For one thing's for sure, it's not a Spurs free kick, although it should be.
Definitely not.
I think Bales just looks as bemused as.
I think they gave Bale foul. I don't know. They didn't show it again.
How have we got in defence then? I don't know, man. This is weird.
Very confusing.
Bergwijn into Højbjerg in the middle. Bale wants a good ball over. Oh, actually wins the header, but not one way he can get it under control. Although it seems like there was a foul off the ball with Højbjerg.
Is on the floor. Go on, I want to see him moving.
I think it was a challenge from
he's okay.
I think he was just winded. So he lofted the ball forward.
Oh, no, it's not wind.
It's his ankle.
Oh, his ankle.
It's only because when he was sitting there, he was holding his chest like that.
I know. I thought it was arm across the chest.
But it was Basuma caught his foot as he played the ball through to Bale. So I assume we've got a free kick out of that. I think we have. Yeah, it looks like Højbjerg's one to take. He's gone back to road.
Gone backwards.
Point. I hate those kind of. You're into their half, yet you want to pass it back to your defense. Most fouls this season. Højbjerg 40. Wait, is he's committed? No, that can't. Is committed the most or received the most? Because I thought like Zaha received the most or something like that. Or Grealish.
It's got to be committed, isn't it? But it's a strange stat to put up when he just got fouled.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Why would you put that stat up? He was the one that got fouled. Very strange.
Come on, he's
going to
attacking again. It's offside.
That one was. Even though he was offside, I wish that went in just to prove that you can actually score from there. Yeah, that second one had to be offside, surely. Oh, I tell you what. I don't even think he is. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, he missed anyway. If they were to do the VAR and the dotted lines, he wouldn't be given offside, but he missed anyway, so... Oh, actually, in that case, I'm glad he didn't score.
Yeah.
Because
if he scored,
because he flagged before he shot.
Oh.
So that means it wouldn't have been allowed when linesmen are supposed to not flag.
Good point. Yeah, I concede.
Which I find, which is kind of ridiculous why he did flag then in that case. Because I think the defender, I think was it Webster or someone, their left leg was keeping.
Honestly, we don't know what we're doing. We're trying to play football around the back, but we don't look very confident. I say every other team looks confident when they're doing that. First time we've seen Bale do something proper, he's taking the ball down, take on a couple of players, and then just lay the ball square. Weber picks it up again in the middle of the pitch, trying to go for a 1-2.
Into Bergwijn.
Bergwijn lays it out wide to Davis. Now Bergwijn's on the left, but of course we've got no one up front now.
Oh, this is just
it's just painful. Gone back all the way back.
Virtually
every player touching the ball now.
This feels like the Brighton home game where we struggled, and like the Burnley games where we really struggled to break them down. Because I'm looking at this, and who have we got going forward there?
No one.
We got the ball on the left side with Ben Davis, right? Bergwijn's run down the line. Okay, instantly he's got a man marking him, and then that's it. Son is standing up front, and Bale's on the other side of the pitch, and then Ndombele's on the right hand side for some reason. So we just have no one that wants to come collect, to drive, to pass it quickly. It's just you're standing there, you wait for someone to move, and then you inevitably just pass it back.
We've got to get Ndombele involved in this game, which we haven't yet.
No. He's currently
how many minutes? 10, 11 minutes in nearly, and he hasn't barely touched the ball.
He's playing the right side of centre mid, and you're right, he hasn't received the ball once. I don't remember him touching the ball.
He got it once earlier. He's just bars someone off the pitch. More pay off the pitch.
All right, interesting that they say, "Come on, you seagulls, London is red, party time soon." But you're giving me a fiver, so I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that London is actually white indeed. Thank you very much. I always find that weird. Why would you donate to a rival? Never understood that. Thanks for the money, dude.
We'll take the money. Everyone's entitled to their poor opinion.
True, very true. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but it's wrong.
Oh, good effort from distance.
Fairly
from Brighton.
How much was it? I couldn't see what that was. Fairly decent effort from distance. No, number 10, that's Trossard.
10.
Trossard.
Right. That is a good effort. If that dipped a bit earlier, that's in.
Yeah.
Hugo was nowhere near that. Oh, McAllister, I think that was.
Oh, which number? Oh, it's Trossard 11 then or something? I thought. Or number 9. I don't know, I'm confused. Oh, Trossard's number 11. All right, you're right. Sorry.
There you go. McAllister, 10, confirmed. Thank you, Sky, for confirming that for me. They just made him turn his back with the shirt number.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, we didn't get back Ericsson, so I don't know why you're saying that. And why would they announce that in the middle of the match?
There's still, some weird ones because people say, "Oh, we won't let Dele go unless we get Ericsson back," but you can't do that because Dele's English, and we need
a homegrown player, really.
Yeah, otherwise you've got to take out one of the foreign players. Although there's enough of them I can choose to leave out.
You say that. That might be to do with transfers. I feel like there's different rules when it's a loan. I'm not entirely sure on that. So the fact that Dele's been loaned out technically means he's still on the Spurs books, so we don't lose the player. So I think loans and transfers could be different, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. Why are we making Brighton look like Brazil at the moment?
Oh no, I don't like this. We haven't got anywhere near involved in this game as we should have done. It's a good point. Ethan Spencer saying, why did Jose turn down a Julian Draxler and Idrissa Gueye swap deal for Dele? I think it's because that was. I don't think Spurs want to sell him. And you say Julian Draxler's class. He looked like a really good prospect, but really hasn't performed to the level everyone thought he was when he was in Germany. Now sitting at PSG. And isn't he Idris Gueye still a... Oh, no, he's not. He's not. I was going to say, I thought he's still an Everton player.
Yes, just seeing some chat on our family chat going, yeah, this system kind of works if you've got wing backs, but not if you've got Sissoko and Davis. I mean, all due respect to them, they're not right for this system. Definitely not. That's proven there. Davis, come on, win the ball back. Don't give away stupid fouls. Give them a chance to deliver it in the area.
Oh, it's exactly.
When we know how crap we are at defending
every single game. Oh,
right, it's been a poor start by us. 15 minutes in.
5 at the back with Sissoko and Davis as your wing backs.
Such a joke, at that.
Not wing backs. They're playing fullback right now. So you're basically playing a flat back 5 against Brighton, which means we have no one going forward. If you're going to play 3 at the back, then put Lucas left mid and Bergwijn right mid. Do that. Not what we're doing right now with Sissoko and Davis, because that's 5 at the back. That's not 3 at the back with the way we've been playing. Oh, there you go. Ball in. Of course, it meets a Brighton header, but goes backwards. Delivery straight back in. I thought he was going to play it short, but is that not a foul on Tongi? You jump on all over his back. Toby giving away possession. Now with Brighton on the right-hand side. Bale on the left-hand side for us now. Covering in. So, yeah, they're definitely all just interchanging. Massive gap.
God, it's through.
1 mile away.
Oh,
Exactly how we said it. Massive gap. Absolutely awful. Was always going to happen. Why are you playing 5 at the back against Brighton? Davis got done for pace. Absolutely done. Huge gap into the byline. Drag across, easy finish. Unbelievable. Was always going to happen. As soon as I saw, who's number 13? Who was the one that did the assist? Gross. As soon as I saw Gross have all of that space in the world when he beat Davis, that was going to be a goal 1,000%.
Trossard scored the goal.
Disgraceful. We have started off terribly. This football is awful with this lineup. Why is it not a back 4? Wants to play a back 5 away to Brighton.
A back 5 away with the players, with the personnel that he's using. That's what gets me.
You've got Vinicius, Lucas, all these men on the bench.
No forward. Throwing no forwards. 5 at the back. You know, Ndombele and Sonny have barely touched the ball.
Yeah.
And Bale had the ball once.
Yeah,
no control of the ball whatsoever. Oh my God, ref!
How's he giving that as a foul?
That is ridiculous.
To Brighton.
Our players tackle each other when he gives them a foul. Yeah, focusing on Davis now, which I know is totally his fault, that goal. Madness. At the moment, we've just got to hold on. Brighton have a corner. We look lost. The team don't know what they're doing. They don't know. They've got no system. They've got no... It's just madness. And this is dangerous. Set piece now. Gross to take the corner.
Yeah.
Actually,
headed clear by Sissoko, I think it was.
Sissoko, yeah. Gross having a field day on the left. Turned Bale inside out. Overhead kick.
My God, they want to try against us now.
Right. Why is Bale at left back now? Well,
I don't know what's going on. It's amazing the difference not having Reguilon in this team. Unbelievable. We look so much worse in defence without him. Oh, Trossard's having Davis for breakfast right now.
Another corner to Brighton.
That's why I didn't want to say too much before the game. Now look what's happened. We're going to give them their first home win all season. We're a joke. We were flying high when we beat Man City, drew to Chelsea away, and then beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
You can accept those kind of performances when it's against those teams because you're getting the win at the end of the day. To do that against the Brightons, the Fulhams, the Wolves, the...
Oh, that was just wide.
I thought that was going in the back of the net.
McAllister again. Bloody hell.
He's fancying it from distance today. That lineup is just... I'm looking at the players on the pitch right now, and honestly, I'm just not even like... I'm not inspired by it. Look, Sissoko's being forced. He doesn't know where to go. He's managed to try and win a throw-in, which we did, but
right.
That is an extremely interesting stat. Brighton have gone first, have scored first in 4 games at home and have lost. And haven't won any of them. Did that say drawn 2 and lost 2?
Drawn 2 and lost 2, which isn't surprising, is it?
No.
If they haven't won a game at home all season, they're going to go ahead at some point.
The thing is, we obviously have the quality to get back in. We obviously have the quality to get back in this game.
When they first time come through,
but we have not seen
Sunny out on the right. Deliver a crossing. Come on.
What's the point?
Actually got players in the box for once. Trying to play intricate passes. Just get the ball in there. Bale's gone centre forward for the time being.
Good. I think it's good if he's there. But now he's dropping back to
now he's dropping back to left wing back. I don't know what's going on. I don't think the players know what.
He actually went back to Oh my God, we were right. We were at right wing with all of our players in the box, and now we're back at Lloris, and Sanchez is going to give them the ball. Oh, this is painful. This is so painful. I hate being negative, but there's no way anyone's enjoying this at the moment. If we get the goal,
let's fluke one now.
You've got a fluke one now.
Sissoko tries to cross the ball. At least he tried to get a ball in.
You know what? He actually put it into a very dangerous area. It was right on the 6-yard box, which a normal striker like Harry Kane or Vinicius would have been on the end of that. But we don't have one of those apparently, so... It looks like we're the ones 1-0 up because we don't have any sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Actually, it's looking like Brighton are trying to get a second more than we're trying to get an equaliser, which is it's how it's looking right now. I feel like Spain without the S.
Right. Things have got to turn around soon. Got to start doing something.
Well, he needs to start by taking... who would he do? Taking Sanchez off and putting... No, hold on. Let me work this out. Who's going to have to go... Well, Sanchez is going to have to go right back, isn't he? Taking Sissoko off and putting Vinicius on.
Yeah, no, he's going to do that.
Of course he won't. That's what he needs to do. Toby's told him to go all the way back, and
Dombele's down injured now. Great, he's had enough.
If we lose him, I don't think I can watch another Spurs game if we don't even have him in the team. Oh, what? Why was Davis switching that ball to no one and it's gone straight to Morpay? What was that? Anyone else see that?
Can Davis have a worse game than he's having at the moment? I mean, he's been absolutely awful.
He's been awful so far.
Totally to blame for the goal.
Yep.
Kroos is having a field day against him.
Yeah.
Attacking wise, he doesn't know what he's doing. He keeps losing the ball or turning back all the time. Here we go, straight back. Yeah, well, that's all well and good, but you're the one that's meant to make things happen, mate. If you're playing left wing back. Slow motion. We are playing in slow motion at the moment.
I do believe we can get the goals back, but it's just I can't see it right now. We need to get to half time and make some changes because this system is just not working at all. And I know he's only done. Oh my god! I thought like Sanchez was going to head that back into our own goal. Even Højbjerg's letting them run past them. Come on, man. Well done. Ndombele having to do defensive.
Ndombele having to do clearance, and he's definitely hurt.
He's done his ankle by the looks of things. He was grabbing simultaneously his ankle and his Yeah, you could see it in his face as soon as he did that turn. Was it from the player or did he do it himself? Oh, the player actually stood on his foot.
Yeah.
Who was it? McAllister actually studded his foot. So I think that's fine.
Twice by looks of it.
Yeah, he'll recover from that one. As long as it's not the ankle, that's all right.
Right, another Brighton corner. Can't keep giving away corners to these guys because you know Dunk is just looking forward to go. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Bale
we've got that clear.
Come on. Where's Sonny? And Ndombele's currently got the ball on the right-hand side. He's got to look for someone.
And
that was a poor ball from him, but where was everyone? I didn't.
Where were the white shirts?
Where I didn't see any white shirts going forward there. Christ.
So the front three are definitely supposed to be interchanging from the way they're playing.
Yeah, because now Sonny's striker, Bale's left, and Bergwijn's right. Just don't think they've found a position that's worked for any of them. Because look, Brighton are just passing around us easily. That's well won back by Ndombele into... Okay, Bergwijn's gone back in the defence now. Oi. I need a Son hat-trick for fantasy as well. £2 from Fishy. XR_ YouTube. Thank you for the donation. We need Dele back. We do, but that's not going to...
I told you before, I want Dele, Walker, Ericsson, Rose.
And Dembele, Wanyama. Who else? If I'm being honest, recalling Skip's not the worst thing to do before the end of tomorrow. Because he's...
Can we do that? Can you actually do that?
Yeah, you probably have to pay normally to do that. Because you've almost had an agreement, it's the whole season, but I think you kind of like pay the rest of it off kind of thing. Sometimes. But we could do with him in midfield. He's getting man of the match for Norwich every single week. And player of the month every single month as well.
Yeah,
Spurs we are playing. We're playing one where we don't get the ball and we give it away a lot. Oh, there you go.
Someone nicked it.
Where can you go? Look at them. There's like 9 of them behind the ball, so we don't know how to break them down. Finally got players in the box. Can we get a ball in outside the foot from Sissoko? But that's good, tricky feet from Ndombele there. Come on, Bergwijn.
Bergwijn just can't find a way through.
We can't. Look, they've got 1, 2, 3, 5 at the back and then 3.
Bale on the left wing. He's got a player to take on. He's taking it. He's doing it. Come on. Good delivery in. Oh, no.
Too low.
Didn't go far enough, did it?
Yeah, it just met a Brighton player. Oh,
well, that's the first bit of positive wing play we've seen anyway. Oh, look at him running through.
Panman V8, £2. Champions League finalist to this. Yeah, it's a massive fall from grace in 2 years. It's not even 2 years yet. Nearly. Yeah, bring on Alfie Devine on. He'd probably do better than what these lot are doing right now. Oh, good, man.
Go on.
Here we go.
Sonny.
Come on, Sonny. Do something.
He's got 2 players to take on.
feet, goes in on the right, lays it off to Bergwijn. Where can he go?
Shot just wide of the post.
Okay.
All right, at least that was a decent effort.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Low effort on his right foot, aiming for the ball.
Never looked like getting in, but
at least we're having shots now. We've hardly seen
that was a shot. It's the first time we've seen Sonny on the ball.
Yeah.
Properly.
He cuts in from the left into the middle, lays it off to Bergwijn. Bergwijn not really got much else to do but shoot, and just went wide of the post.
He tried to do a Harry Kane thing where he just quickly moved the ball to the right and then shot straight away, like almost no backlift. But there's one thing Harry trying that. It's another Bergwijn trying it.
We didn't win the Champions League. There's no grace in being runners-up. But, I mean, we got to the Champions League final to this.
Yeah, you don't go... Although we were very, very lucky in that run to the final, got to say.
True. But then you also make your own...
Ajax outplayed us at that semi-final. Both legs.
Yeah, all it took was the last 15 minutes. Lucas, with the... You make your own luck.
On that Man City one, God knows where they found that offside, but...
How easy would it have been to given up after that first half in the second leg against Ajax? It literally was the last kick of the ball.
Make something happen. Oh.
It's going out for a corner by... Yeah, the keeper's going to
get there. Keeper gets it. It's just started to get involved now. Bale with the last 5 minutes.
I won't be whipping out that accent anytime soon again. Vinicius needs to come on. This is a joke. We can't play 3 wingers up front.
Ndombele just lost the ball in the midfield.
Nutmegs in, but losing it. Oh, look at all the space. Is this Trossard?
Why are we making them look so good?
Oh, he's actually found in the middle. That could have easily been a second there.
I don't know. That's not giving us a back pass as well.
No, he doesn't pass it back to. I think he tackles Morpay and just leaves it for Luis to pick up.
Okay, so far we're making Brighton look like they are top of the league. We look like we've never played football before. The players aren't sure what positions they're meant to be in.
£2 from Aston again, my guy. Looking poor today. Still belief though, Communist Spurs. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm like, I still think we can get the 2 goals and whatnot to win this game. I do. It's just we're not seeing any of that at the moment. It's a bit setting up 5 at the back against Brighton. You're right. They're looking like Liverpool or Man City or Barcelona or whatever right now, Brazil. Whereas we're just bending over at the back. We've got no plan right now. It's a lot of... Yeah. Do you know what it is? The players are passing to each other to get rid of the ball from themselves, not to actually make a move to get forward. Oh, here we go. Giving the ball away again. Now look, it's 4-on-4. Oh, Trossard on the edge of the area. We managed to recover a little bit. Ndombele is probably looking like one of our best players at the moment. He's trying to win a lot of the balls back. But then even then, he's still giving the ball away sometimes as well. So
yeah,
being the best in this Spurs team right now is not really saying much.
Oh, the joys of being a Spurs fan.
It's just boring, isn't it? It's just boring. I half don't. Obviously, the manager is to blame for a lot of it, but then it can't just be totally him because the players that we've got here, man, they've got to be performing better than they are.
Wow. So Brighton were just attacking again. Looking so dangerous every time they're attacking.
I feel like I haven't seen us in their half. I don't remember anything apart from the Bergwijn shot. How have we got 57% possession? But there you go, 57%.
But yeah, but that's doing one attempt at goal. They've had 6. Yeah, one attempt at goal.
It's because all of our possession is just passing it along the fence and back to Lloris.
Yeah,
which to be fair,
it's slow.
To be fair, that's what we used to complain about with Poch. So that's why I'm saying there's got to be something falling on the players here because we've got the quality to do it. So why aren't they?
Yeah, but when Man City do that, they look bloody dangerous every time they're holding on the ball and playing the ball around.
They do it quick.
They do it fast, exactly.
We're slow when we
laboured. Oh my God, Sissoko.
Pushing away for no reason. You're not going to win the ball back by pushing players.
Sorry, it's Sissoko. If he's not playing in the middle of the pitch, get him off.
Yeah,
right? He's not a right midfielder. He's not a right wing back.
Sissoko right wing back or right back because he's basically playing right back at the moment.
Please,
defending everything.
He's got no skill. What he is he can stop people. Well, that's it.
Yeah, he's just.
So don't play him in a role that needs a creative footballer.
He's just brute strength at the end of the day. Can't have that as your right back. Panicking £2, appreciate it. Can I be modern jersey? Oh, we've already got quite a few mods at the moment. When the channel grows, I'll definitely keep you in mind because I know you've been in a lot of the streams, but we've got a few for now, so don't worry about that. Once the channel grows, we'll get you and some others in there. But appreciate the donation as well, my guy.
Okay, Brighton with the ball on the halfway line. This is just so painful. Here they come again. Oh, Brighton. Oh, not the player.
It was just look at the space.
Oh. Sanchez managed to block that shot from Mac Allister.
Mac Allister, well, it's mainly been him, but Mac Allister and Trossard have found so much space between our midfield and our defence. If we're playing at 5 at the back with Ndombele and Pierre in midfield as well, how is that possible? How are they possibly finding that much space? It goes to show how poorly the players are playing right now. They've had 4.
Yes, another corner. Here we go.
I'm expecting this one to go in though.
Yeah. We can't keep defending these. There you go. Oh, what a stop off the line!
Stopped it from going in. That 100% was going to be a goal. Lewis Dunk,
as expected. Dunk header was definitely going in. Bale manages to get in the right position to head it away. Yeah, definitely. Bloody hell. Definitely going in, isn't it?
Thank you, Emilio. Thank you for the
you can't tell from that angle, but I'm pretty certain that was going in.
I'm pretty certain that was going in. Or if not, it's close.
Another corner, and we get it away this time.
Just about.
Or do we? Yes. Come on, Sonny.
Come on, Sonny. That's not a foul in there. I was going to say. Finally, a bit of ingenuity in what Sonny was doing, but drawing in the foul nonetheless.
Yeah, we'll see from this angle whether it was going in. No, it might have just hit the post. Yeah.
But even still, how dangerous was that, though? Come on, Bale.
Can't Bale get there?
It was just a bit too far away from him, though. It was too close to the centre-back. Look, how easy is that? We finally closed them down, but they just managed to pass around us so easily. Yeah. All it was one straight pass through in between Son and Bale, and that's it. Now they've just opened us up again. Hey, listen.
I remember watching Brighton at the Tottenham Stadium a year or so ago and being really impressed with Dunk.
Yeah.
Okay, he's looking good today.
If you're alluding to us signing him, what I always find an issue with those kind of things is he looks great in a Brighton team. And even then, he doesn't always look great. Do you know what I mean? He looks decent in a Brighton team. So how good is that actually going to be for a team that's trying to get...
It's a team that normally has people attacking them a lot.
Yeah, so he's used to it. We need Sergio Ramos in the summer, man. I would say now, but it's not going to happen now. Although I'm worried that in the summer it's going to be too late. Come on.
Come on. Bergwijn trying to run at them.
Mac Allister doing his best to try and foul him. Bale on the right-hand side. Left
foot crossing.
Delivery.
Tries again, though. Come on. You got another chance. Make up for it. Oh, shots, just a square ball to the Højbjerg.
There was no one to go to that time, though. Yeah, look at
No
now.
Bellet. Look. So Sonny comes short to him. That means we're going to go forwards. Put a bloody centre forward on, for Christ's sake.
Tell you what, Bergwijn actually did a decent ball through then, but like you said, no centre forward to get it.
Thinks we're in bloody Man City and play with no forwards. No, we can't with these players. Sorry. No good saying they're interchanging. They should be good enough.
Oh, here we go. In the box. Sissoko getting mugged off. Blocked by Sanchez. Thank God for that, because I feel like it was going straight for the goal.
It's the second one recently that Sanchez has blocked like that.
Yeah, it is. Can't keep this up, man. We are making Brighton look like prime Barcelona. They're actually getting more possession now as well. So we don't have possession and we're not getting any chances.
It's absolutely disgusting at the moment.
We look like relegation scrap 100%.
It's almost laughable about how bad this is. We have no method of trying to score a goal. No plan on how we're going to score a goal. We have no way of defending. We don't know what we're doing defending. They are running at us non-stop. And there's no doubt they're going to score a second shortly. Their problem is half-time will come too soon. They're definitely, they're looking like they're going to score a second.
And they're 100% they're going to get a second before half-time. The way this half's going.
Oh, my God, he's through again. Cuts back. Luckily, we get that away. And Davis hoofs it upfield, which is our only way of scoring a goal, is if we hoof it upfield and manage to get someone running through somewhere.
Come on, Ndombele. Drive forward. Do something magical. We know what you're like.
Yeah, let's go back.
Whoa, man.
Back to Rodon. To Højbjerg.
They're breaking through us too easily. Time for another beer to get through. Oh, do I have a beer? It's a question. Do I have any?
Good shout.
I might have some Coronas. I might have to get one at half-time.
I'm thinking a bottle of whiskey the way this is going.
Right,
go.
Pass into Bergwijn. Move. Then no one's in the middle, man. Oh, good. We've got Ben Davis in the box. This is awful without a striker on the pitch. Sonny, come on. Where's he going to go?
On the edge of the area. Million crowded out.
20 million blue shirts on the pitch.
Bale. Come on. Bit of Bale magic. Come on. Just gets it out to his mate Davis. Square to Bergwijn, but you're deep. Oh, that fizzled out. Out for a goal kick. Tried to lay the ball into Bale. He couldn't get there. I'll take 1-0 half-time the way this is going.
Oh, the way this is going.
Look at so close to... Well,
Davis was the one to blame for all of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely all of that.
Got mugged off twice in there.
And then couldn't even slide in to block the ball.
Yeah.
He got their most assists in Premier League history. Wow, they've not got... Well, to be fair, they haven't been in the Prem that long, but Glenn Murray, their all-time top goal scorer in the Prem with 26 goals. Kane's done that this year. £5 from Christopher. Come on, guys, to get some positivity going. A long way to go in the game. It's hard, man. I would love to be optimistic right now. I hate being negative. It's not in my nature. But it's so hard watching this match and to try and be positive, honestly.
We are very wary of being like AFTV, and we don't want to be moaning our heads off.
Never be like them. But I can't sit here and lie to you and say this is fun to watch, because it's not. It's just the facts, man. You've got to speak the truth. Right, Ben Davis on the left wing.
Davis. Actually, not a bad ball into the area.
It's not a bad ball, but no one in the box. So what can we do with it? But what I don't even understand is, even if we're playing wing backs, surely that should mean our wingers should go in the box then as well as extra support. So why is Bergwijn, Son, Bale, why aren't they in there? There was no one in there to receive the ball. I feel like Davis has been in the box more than anyone.
Oh, Bale just dummied, and
he's going to foul him as well. Watch. Oh.
No, get back and cover properly. It was your mistake.
Yeah, out left. They're going to go. Sanchez.
There we go. Brighton on the left wing.
Sissoko hasn't managed to
close him down well. I don't know what Sissoko's doing because he's nowhere near where he should be.
Poor
right, we've got a chance for a break. Come on, Oibo.
Where's Sonny?
Don't slow it down.
Højbjerg demanding for a foul. Doesn't get one.
And Brighton come again. Inside Sanchez.
Done. Morpé done. I feel like he must have been offside though, but he's managed to get around Sanchez.
Right.
Okay, that one goes wide.
Shot wide.
That's still another attempt for Brighton.
Yeah, they must have had 8, 9 attempts now, and we've had 1.
Embarrassing. That's miles wide, that one. But
if he doesn't bloody rocket into them and then come out with a bit of fire in their bellies for this second half.
I actually wish we had.
I actually remember Brighton being the one where, because Brighton last year immediately followed the Bayern game when we got turned over. Was it 7-2?
The Brighton match is what got Poch sacked.
Yeah.
What got Poch sacked.
He lasted a week or two longer, but that was, for me, that was when I thought he
finished. The moment they knew.
That's what I said. If you can't inspire the team to make a comeback after a game like that, then you've lost the dressing room.
Yep.
And here we are, repeat a year later, new manager, same kind of shit.
But then you've got
half-time.
There we go, half-time. But then you've really got to ask yourself then, how much is this down to the manager? Because obviously, I know tactically will be down to a
lot of it.
But let's be honest, there's clearly a root problem at the club. If you've got 2 different managers with some new players, but a lot of them the same, and they can't do this a year later, or over a year later, they're still doing the same things wrong. Do we have the wrong players at the club? Is there something wrong up top? I don't know.
I can't judge that when he's playing Sissoko right wing back and Davis left wing back.
Don't get me wrong. This is
so you can't.
This one in particular is his fault, but how many games has it been just the players being so bad?
Yeah.
It's not Jose's fault that Doherty can't pass a ball. It's not Jose's fault that Sissoko is rubbish or playing right or this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's his fault for choosing him there. But at the end of the day, these are professional footballers at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. They should know how to pass a ball. And a lot of them don't know how to do that. So we've got a lot of dead wood in this team, man. A lot of it. Too many passengers, like someone said earlier. Way too many passengers. We've got a handful of top-class players at this club. Son, Kane, Ndombele, and Højbjerg and Region are the only 5 at this club right now, I would say, are actually top-class players. That's 5 out of 25 we've got in our squad. That is awful.
Struggling to argue with you there.
No. That is awful. The rest of them are rubbish. I'm not being funny. Wow.
Sorry.
0.03 is our expected goals. I hate the expected goals thing anyway, because you could have 0.5 expected goals, but take your chances. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a stupid stat, but I guess it does kind of give the indication on how we're attacking.
Just putting in another chat. Jose doesn't normally try to get the sack until the 3rd year.
He's trying earlier this year. Maybe he wants a big payoff this time round.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to be. We want to be positive, you can't be positive unless he's got to change this system. He's got to go back four. I don't care what players he plays in that back four now. He's got to go to back four, and we've got to get Vinicius on this pitch, and a bit more creativity. Whether that's Lucas, is Lucas on this bench?
Yeah, he is.
Get him on, a bit of pace, bit of urgency. At least we'll try and run. If I see Lamella coming on, I'm bloody walking out of here. He is not going to change this game. You can put him on with 10, 15 to go. Do not put him on at half time. Take Sissoko off or put him in the middle.
Yeah.
Cannot continue with him right wing back. Crazy. Don't know what. What else there is to be said? It's just we've got a couple of injuries. We've got a fantastic squad now. Those injuries should not be causing us this amount of problems. The trouble is, we want to change 4 or 5 players, and we can't.
I don't know what to say, Chad. I don't know what to say. This is one of the worst. I've said it too many times this season, but this is one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen from Spurs. We've had one shot.
We've got to come out fighting. Second half, it's been weak as well. There's been no fight, no urgency, nothing. It's actually embarrassing how bad they've gone so quick.
Come on, Spurs.
It's terrible.
Cup of tea.
Yes, please.
Come on, Spurs.
Oh,
That's what we need. Bit of positivity.
In the next door.
Dad, we've gone to since we've been doing these streams not together in person.
Yeah.
Think about it. Ever since we've done this on StreamYard and not on thingy, we've been rubbish.
Yeah, but you know the biggest problem? We didn't pat the head and rub the belly.
Well, it's because I can't.
Yeah, and we didn't call dinner in. And we didn't do that against
Liverpool.
Liverpool
That didn't
either.
work in the previous games, though, so...
Yeah, well, no, we didn't do it against Liverpool. I had to do it myself, which didn't work. And we had that weird one where Val tried to do it and what she looked like.
He asked for predictions on his story. Basically, there's a thing with him where if he puts the questions thing and asks for predictions, we end up losing or drawing the game. And he's done it again today for some reason. So I told him to stop. Stop doing it. Because I think we ended up beating Sheffield United because he didn't do it. So...
Yeah, Ramos, as Fernando says, I've been after Ramos for years.
Yes.
I've been thinking that he's desperately been
we didn't
definitely the kind of leader, centre half that we need. I mean, he's getting on now, but whether.
But
right, all I can say is we've got away. We've only been 1-0 half time.
Yeah,
to be fair, Brighton should be 2 or 3 up. So if we can manage to fluke a goal in the first 5 minutes of this second half, and then the momentum changes, then you know something we can get something out of this game. But it's just too many. No players being the ones wanting to make something happen.
If I'm being honest, I actually do think we'll win this game 2-1. I do. But okay. The point is...
I'm trying not to laugh, but okay.
But the point is, we will. Right? We can't not. But the problem is that half was dreadful, and we should never play that system again with Davis and Sissoko as the wing back.
If he carries on 5 at the back now with that same back 5 and this after half time, then we are not winning this match.
No, I agree with that, is what I'm saying.
He has to change it now.
And that's got to be either Vinicius...
Yeah, look at Liverpool. That's exactly right, Richard.
Yeah, that's why I put that there. But that's what I'm saying. He's got to change it now to either put Vinicius up front and either, like you said, take Sissoko off or put him in the middle. But I feel like to do that, you'd have to take him off because then Sanchez will play right back. Or you actually play 3 centre-backs take off one of Davis, Rodon, Sanchez, or Toby and stick on Lucas Moura. So then at least that way you've got an actual proper left midfielder.
Have a
Like a biscuit.
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm quite full. Thank you.
So we're going to have some joy this half, guys. It's all going to turn around. We're going to say how brilliant Jose is.
I do. As much as I'm kind of blasting the team now, I do actually think we'll turn this around. But that will end up just paving over how poor this was from the get-go when we do turn this around. And if we don't turn this around, then YBA, see you next year. Because I can't be
crazy, man. All the other teams around us losing, dropping points, and we can't take advantage. Because we have to finish top 4 as well as win trophies this year. Because you cannot rely on waiting to win the Europa League to get through to the Champions League next year. So we have to have already secured that. Never mind, a few weeks ago, we were even fooling ourselves into thinking we had a chance of winning the league or being in the hunt. Now it's, can we get in the top 4? But on top of trying to win some trophies. But at the moment, the team can't win 3 points. How's it going to win a trophy? We don't do well against the rubbish. It's unreal. No disrespect, Brighton, but your league position is there for a reason. So,
yeah,
teams like us should be walking all over you. And you can call that disrespect, call that what you want. At the end of the day, with the resources we've got compared to the resources that Brighton have got, and the squad that we got and the manager that we've got, we should be absolutely walking this game. Spurs
should be being Brighton all day long. Liverpool should be being Brighton all day long. Man City should be what it is.
They should get the odd.
Brighton against Leeds, Crystal Palace. All right, then you've got more to talk about. Do you know what I mean? But thank you, Marcus, for the $5. Saying best thing Lamela did this season was get Martial sent off. Still got another 45 to go, but these players are acting like there's absolutely no chemistry. Agree with pretty much you said.
100%.
Can't fall there at all. I think you've got that spot on. I need Sonny to score as well for fantasy reasons, but let's just get goals for crying out loud. No, Alan, I think it's wrong to say not to blame Mourinho because at the end of the day, it's everyone's fault. Because the way we've tactically set up, that is Mourinho's doing. But then also, in the same respect, a lot of these players are good enough to actually just play football properly, which a lot of them haven't. So
yeah, they haven't.
There's what you can slate absolutely everyone when things aren't going well. I never understood this whole culture of it has to be one person's fault, or that was always that one person's fault for like a whole game. Do you know what I mean? Like some losses aren't always because of Mourinho, blah, blah, blah. But then also this, in the same respect, us beating Man U 6-1 wasn't all because of Mourinho's tactics. It was because Son and Kane were on fire. So there's always going to be a mixture of things as to reasons why teams lose or win. It's never just the manager's fault or just the player's fault. But sadly, the manager's the manager, so the brunt of it will fall to them.
It's quite sad that I'm enjoying the adverts more than I've been enjoying the game.
Maybe we should get James back in the Spurs shirt. I like that, Mike. Can't wait for next season when Mourinho benches Ramos and Ings to bring on Lamela and Winks. Oh, that was a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
That was a good one, man.
Is Winks on one of the subs?
Yeah. So I can see if he brings on
if he does Winks and Lamela again.
Time, I'm gonna lose my trying not to swear.
I actually want him to do that now just for bands. He's got to do it. He's got to do it.
Yeah. What time is oh God.
He's got to do it. Come on. Winks and Lamela.
He's got to bring on.
He'll probably take off Bale and Son.
I think someone said it right on the chat that you've got to take off Sissoko and Davis for Lucas and Vinicius, and then have Bergwijn and Lucas play right and left mid. So it's actually a 3-4-3, not this 5-2-3 we're currently playing. And this is also the other problem I said with doing this formation. Ndombele cannot get forward because he's playing.
No, so exactly. It's just one or two.
We need Ndombele playing attacking mid because remember we did so well when.
Well, that's the only reason why I think he'll move Sissoko into the middle with Højbjerg.
Yeah, and so to move him forward.
So Ndombele can go a bit further forward.
Come on, let's see then. Any changes?
On, let's see.
Do I have any Tottenham DVDs? No. Second half. Spell it right.
We don't need Harry Redknapp in. We need George and Mike in. George and Big Mike.
We couldn't do a worse job, surely.
We couldn't. Honestly, it's not that hard.
I feel like some things are so blatantly obvious, and yet managers don't seem to do it ever.
and if we need a bit of advice, we ask the chat.
Exactly. We'll be on the bench like, right, chat, what are we saying? What's the sitch?
What are we saying? What do you all think? Right, should I put on Wings and Lamella? No!
Do a poll in the chat saying, like, who to bring on next?
Yeah.
Wings, Lamella, Vinicius.
Yeah. It will be your fault.
Yeah, and then, exactly. We could blame chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Comment about Danny Rose ahead of Davis.
Okay, everyone's saying Carlos, so I hope that means he's actually coming on. Yes, thank Christ. Oh my God.
Yeah, but let's wait and see who he's taking off.
Oh, he's probably taking off Son.
he'll take off Bale. He's such a get.
Did that say number 9? Don't tell me that said number 9.
Sanchez, good.
Sanchez.
Okay. So now I'm confused. I'm running out of players. Who's playing where?
So you're right back.
Excuse me. How does that work? We have Davis.
No, sorry. No, hopefully he actually is doing a back 3 then still. Like we were saying. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm hoping then it's Davis. It should be Davis, Rodon, and Toby are actually the back 3, I would hope. So it's not sitting back like a back 5, or it's a back 4 and.
I think Sissoko's right back at the moment, but I'm trying. Davis.
Oh, that worked so well last year.
Oh God! Giving away a foul, and Ndombele's giving away a foul about 35 yards out. McAllister will have a chance to shoot from there. So probably might be a bit too far out for a shot, direct shot. I'm waiting for the camera to go back. Yeah, they've just laid it square into the area.
How did Højbjerg not deal with that? I swear he was at the ball.
Yeah.
So Brighton still have possession. Oh, they skipped it between both of them as well. Why are they still playing?
Look away they're passing the ball around us.
Right, come
on the break.
Off the strike on the pitch, actually holding it up.
And this is
long ball. Can Sonny
up front? Can Sonny?
There you go. That's good. Positive at least. We've managed to force a throw in right by their corner flag.
When they were at our end. So it was a quick break.
It was a quick break.
Okay, he lumped it upfield for Sonny to try and get to it. But.
Yeah, but that's what we need sometimes. That's what we need sometimes. If Sonny's quick enough to take
hold of the ball.
Oh, it feels so good to actually have a number 9 on this pitch. Actually closing down the keeper and actually staying on the last man. Because we haven't had that in this whole match. Why can people complaining about Bale still being on the pitch? Do you not want him to get minutes to actually do well? Because I'm not being funny. The way that first half went, you could say the same thing about Son, saying the same thing about
Son, Bergwijn. He's no worse than those two.
Ndombele, he's not worse than any of them. So I don't know.
He actually saved us a goal as well. Or...
He did, yeah, potentially.
And he looks dangerous in the air. He actually looks dangerous in the air, strangely enough.
Who, Bale?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he is quite tall, to be fair.
Right, we've Get the ball in the back. Here's Bale on the right. In midfield, tries dink a ball forward. Didn't quite get to Sonny.
That was a great ball. And then, oh my God, they actually are playing some unreal football, this Brighton. These little flicks and tricks getting around us easy.
Yeah. Look at the speed of the player. All right, good interception. Was that Davis?
Yeah, it was.
Gets the ball back to them.
Come on, Vinicius.
Come on. Close them down. Their keeper's got the ball on the edge of his area, outside his area.
Forces a long ball. I can handle those. We can handle those.
Right, now pick up the ball with Spurs. Midfield.
From Son, that one. They switch it. Can Sissoko get there before Solly March? March on the boys. Applying pressure. Forces him to go back. Oh my God, why is there so much space? What was Sissoko doing? Just standing there watching the ball.
Hello? Any offsides going on? All right.
He was
playing. He was miles off that they played on.
Although
right. Route 1 from Lloris. Come on, get there.
Keep the ball.
Spurs, you look like you want this ball, man.
I think he's fouled.
Mulpay looked like he's different gravy. That's ridiculous.
I mean, we won the ball straight back thanks to Ndombele, so we go again. Come on, get forward now. Where's the creativity? All right, Sonny on the right-hand side.
He's being held up, though.
There's no support for him either, though, is a problem. Sissoko into Højbjerg. Where can he go? Forced
Backwards.
to go onto the back, yeah. Now with Davis on the left-hand side. Now on the right.
Sissoko on the right. Deliver. Don't be scared to cross the ball in.
Just passing along.
Look how slow this is compared to when Brighton have got the ball.
It's the same situation as the home match. We can't break down the 10 men they have behind the ball. There's no game plan to break them down. It's too slow.
Lump it.
Give the ball up. Tell you what.
Yeah, but look how sharp they're going to look now.
I tell you what, Mike.
Got the ball. They got runners. As soon as they're getting the ball, runners forward. They don't muck about. They're not looking just as square balls.
They look like they've got so much more space than we do as well. I'm not being funny. As much as we cry for Toby to play every week, I don't think he's had a particularly good game today either. He's given the ball away a fair few times. Without Reguilon and Kane, we just don't know a formation that works for us. And a team that works for us.
Yeah.
Salkin, this is a disgrace. Come on, look at this.
Let's fluke something. Yes, Sissoko's running at them. Hits it.
Hits him in the face. It's the defender in the face.
That's a referee. No. Yeah, there wasn't.
Push in the back, ref.
Shut up, George. Never a foul.
Always a foul. One on Toby.
Go on, Toby. Right wing.
Get in the box. That's a good.
Too
far. Good chest control from Vinicius. He tried to go back to Bergwijn, but it's right. Davis gets on the ball. Can he whip across in?
What is that, Davis?
My God. I think it actually went off for a...
It's gone for a throw-in at the other end, having nearly got to the goal line. He tried to whip it in, but failed.
It honestly looked more like a clearance than anything.
Hard to tell if that was going in. It was a very good clearance from... Is that Duffy?
Don't know.
Dunk even.
It hit them on the arm, but it was not a handball because it was literally like within his body shape, if that makes sense. It hit his arm on their sponsor, sleeve sponsor.
What was that handball not given yesterday?
Oh, don't.
It's just unbelievable. He saved the ball.
Villa one. That I tell you what, that would be save of the month if he was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't give that handball.
I do not understand.
Was a bit too far. Bale does get there.
We have our first corner of the game.
Corner of the match. 52 minutes in.
With our second attack of the game.
So, I want to talk about Jose being sacked and next manager's almost than the other. It's not the kind of vibe I want to give off.
Here we go. They've had 5 corners and scored none. Can we score from our first corner?
Come on,
Bale to deliver. Come on, nice Bale assist.
Goes very deep. Oh, Vinicius had headed it down, but
someone hit the ball. How are you going?
Fine, man. What was that? He put it so far behind Ndombele.
Come on, Bale, deliver again.
No,
that's poor.
He tried to dink it to Sonny, but that was poor.
Yeah.
Very weak effort. Win it back though.
Don't be blowing up, ref.
Can't be a foul. That's
shut up, ref.
He is not giving that as a foul to them. You are kidding me.
It's nonsense.
He fouled Bergwijn.
Yeah.
How on earth is he giving that as a foul to Brighton? Huh? Show me that again. Actually, show me that again, because there is no way.
So Vinicius' header on that corner was going in, you know. Keeper safe.
And like kicked it away almost. There is no way on this planet in any sort of football, whether it's NFL or soccer, whatever you want to call it, there is no way on this earth that was a Brighton foul. When he was the one that slid in and tackled.
Anyway, we're moving on. Bale's in midfield. Tried to do unlucky. Tried to do a through ball. Too sunny. But hit it too near the keeper.
Shall I whip on my Spurs shirt and just get on the pitch? Head over to Brian. Subbed on at the end.
Mate, I could go on there and do better than them. And you've seen how good I am.
Son off the pace again. There's no surprise when he ain't got Kane and when he's having to play striker. He's finally looking a little bit more involved.
Brighton got a wicked attack here and another corner.
Mele was the one that stopped them from getting another goal just then.
They are all over us.
On their attack they are, yeah. Look at this. Sissoko actually, Ndombele covers so well there. Otherwise, that's going straight to Morpay because Sissoko, for whatever reason, is standing in no man's land. He has looked so bad today as a right back. So bad. You can tell by the way he moved. You can tell by the way I move. You can tell literally by the way he's moving that he's not. He's so.
There's no way Brighton are not scoring from a corner. They've had so many today.
This is their 6th one.
Oh God! Ridiculous clearance. Who did that? There it is. Oh, good save.
Oh my God! Good save.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
Oh my word! Was taking all sorts of deflections on the way through. I don't know how that was not another goal. But good save from Hugo.
So we've got the ball on the halfway line. We don't know what to do with it. Højbjerg's looking for options.
That's the thing. Højbjerg was looking for a ball through the middle, but couldn't find
Bergwijn. Nearly. It was hard.
I'd rather he play it more direct to him though than he put it into a space where the defender was already running back.
Yeah.
So Son was never going to get there. All right, this is more positive though, now that we have an actual...
last few seconds has looked a bit better.
Sonny on the right-hand side. Got 2 Brighton players on him. What can he do? Oh,
it's actually a goal kick. Yeah.
We are 56.5 minutes in, chat, for those wondering. Oh my God, it was off of Toby. It was nearly an own goal from Toby. The one where Lloris saved that. Came off of his thigh. Right. What an...
It was just lucky the way the ball bounced that he was able to then...
Yeah, and hold it afterwards as well. If that snuck through his leg, I'd be crying.
Come on, Spurs. Do something. We've got to score soon. We want to try and get a W. A dub.
Get the dub. Oh my God, they're actually playing like... Oh, well one back, Tongi. I was going to say, if he blows up for that one...
Oh, and he's not giving a foul there. Bloody hell.
don't think that one was a foul. I think the player got the ball before. But it's these little intricate passes that they're doing so much. But look, Sissoko's walking back after just being murked by Solly March. And look, straight into Solly March in the middle. Luckily, Toby blocked that. This Sissoko at right back is dreadful. Either take him off for Tanganga to play there or stick him in midfield. Because I'm sorry, him at right back has been violated all day long. All day long.
Come on, get the ball to Bale or Son in a decent area.
Yeah, they haven't had like a clear. We haven't had like a clear ball through, have we? It's because they've got 5 at the back. This game will end up finishing 1-1.
You wish.
Tongi's basically playing at centre back now. It's not where we need him, man. Ref not even. Yeah, fine. He was.
I'm supposed to get excited. Sissoko on the right wing.
I'd rather we got the foul for Tongi.
Yeah, let me know when he gets through. Oh, what a surprise! Defender says thank you very much.
Easily defended. And look, walking back again. Get him off. Get him off. He's walking everywhere.
March to take a throw in his own half. Gets the ball upfield. We win the ball. Come on, make something happen of it. No, rubbish. And now Brighton come on a break.
Oh my god, it's 4v3.
It's 4 against 4.
No, it's 3. Yeah. It's 5v3 at the moment. It's an important block by Davis.
Oh, what's the penalty? No, got away with it. Goal kick.
This time. Finally, actually does something useful.
Not enjoying this.
I'm not either. I'm not seeing that fight that we were supposed to be having in this second half. That was a good piece of defending from Davis. But it's taken him 60 minutes to do that. Come on, Tongi. Magic, man. Magic. Don't you hold up the ball as well?
Right, Mora. Thought he would. Put Mora on.
Finally, please, it's got to be for Sissoko. It has to be.
It won't be. It won't be, George.
You've got to go 3 at the back. We need a goal. There's no point playing Sissoko right back. He's useless. But he's going to take off Bergwijn or Bale. Guarantee it.
Oh, he's going to take Bale off. You know, Bergwijn's done very little apart from that one shot.
Oh, this is what I mean. Even Toby's just passing the ball away and just got bullied off the ball by Morpay. That was never a foul. Because March clear one through. No one in the middle. Oh my god! Thank God that ball did not get through because no one was in the middle marking March there. Oh my god! This is right. So horrible to watch. This is disgusting. I'm losing my patience.
Right, please take Sissoko off. I don't care how.
Bale. There we go. Bale off.
Bale.
Obviously not done much this game, but of all the substitutes he's yet to do, that is just why. What is taking Bale off for Lucas going to change? Nothing. You're bringing off a right midfielder for a right and left midfielder again.
That's mad.
So there's no change in it, and Lucas has scored in about 67 matches in the league. Brilliant.
Who says actually?
He's only brought Lucas on because he links up with Vinicius because Vinicius can't speak English. Out of everyone, he chooses to take Bale off. Unbelievable.
Brighton on the attack again on the edge of our area.
Into Morpay, easily.
Right, luckily goes to the race.
Get some fighting in. We've got half an hour left of this match.
Come on, at least Lucas will look lively.
We've had 2 attempts so far in the second half, 3 overall. Only 1 on target in the whole game. We've had 3 touches in their box. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was the one on target is Vinicius from the corner.
Yeah. Oh, God, you're actually right.
Which is barely a chance.
It was hardly a... I would hardly call that a shot on target. It kind of bounced into the ground. Sonny's had to come deep to collect it. This is a shambles. We look like the team in relegation. Honestly, we do. This Solly March has ruined everyone on our right-hand side. Come on, get the ball forward now.
Right, come on.
To go backwards.
Clueless. Clueless. No system.
Match chat.
No.
3 into the chat, into the game. He said Bale had a knock, so they had to sub him. Okay, that would make more sense. But get another 3. That's a joke.
Not convinced of that.
I'm not convinced of that either. I think this is.
Trouble is, we need Ndombele doing those kind of things nearer their area than on the halfway line.
Deep.
And he's end up getting the ball away, and they're coming on the break. This is. Is it gone a bit wide? That's actually a good challenge.
Yeah.
Toby did really well there.
Oh.
So another corner though to Brighton.
Brendan saying we need a cam, someone creative. Well, we do. We have him on the pitch, but unfortunately, he's had to play defensive mid for some reason. Ndombele's been so deep today that he can't do his creativeness going forward, which is when we've played our best when he's in that attacking mid role.
We've become a laughing stock. Absolute laughing stock at the moment.
We're not going to get top 6 at this rate. $1.99 from Aston again. Where would we be without Ndombele and Højbjerg? I dread to think where we
It's scary, isn't it?
But this is the problem. They now have to play every single game, every single minute, because we don't have anyone else. We have 4 attackers and an Ndombele on this pitch, yet we are not creating anything. Again, Brighton have acres of space. Where is everyone, man? Attacking now, driving into the box. Intercepted by Sissoko. Now get this clear, you mug. All right, back to Lloris, who does kick it, lumps it forward. But, who was that? Absolutely turned Son there.
Brighton are absolutely mugging us off at the moment. Yeah. They are looking so much better than us. It's not even close. It's embarrassing. They're organised defensively. They break fast. Their interplay is so much better than ours. And we just look clueless. So again, they're holding the ball in their own half. Foul by Toby, who gets a yellow card in their half. So now he's got to watch himself with 34 minutes still to go. 20 sort your maths out, Mike. 24 minutes.
This is what happens, chat, when I tried to be optimistic and say that we were going to come back and win this. It's getting too hot now. Dreadful, absolutely dreadful, man.
If we somehow manage to get something out of the game, it'll be daylight robbery.
Daylight robbery.
Because they've totally outplayed us. Brighton have totally outplayed us.
They should actually genuinely be about 3-0 up by now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. Yeah, mate. Saying so sad we have to go through this every year.
Let me catch up on my chats are saying because it's better than watching this. Right, Brighton on the attack on the right. They're in the area. Long distance shot. McAllister again manages to go to Hugo through a deflection. Højbjerg having a little row with McAllister. He's fired up. It's about the only one. 2 deflections that was from that shot that managed to soften the ball to get to Lloris. Somehow Brighton have the ball out the back now. Up outfield. Look how much sharper they look than us.
That is 100% our throw-in, by the way. If they give that to Brighton, that is daylight robbery.
Yeah, we just got it.
Have we had a decent shot, please, this whole game? I wouldn't even classify Bergwijn's as a decent shot. Finally, a good ball over to Son, but he's by himself on the left-hand side. What can he do?
Yeah, by the corner flag.
Ball rolling, trying to find someone.
Actually, nearly forgot Sonny was playing because we don't play the ball to him.
Now nearly 20 minutes left of this game to get at least 2 goals.
Right, Sissoko on the right. Go on, prove me wrong.
Anything can happen.
Mora on the right now.
Get it into the box onto Vinicius's face. There's no point having him in there if you're not going to try and do something attacking. At the moment, we're passing left and right more than we did under Pochettino. Go on. It's well defended. Right idea. Just well defended from Brighton there.
At least we tried to do a 1-2 there, try and get behind them.
Actually.
I mean, it was wishful thinking. It didn't ever look like it was going to come off, but that was a bit sharper. Here we go, back to the halfway line again. Go out wide. Sissoko back in on Ndombele, quite deep. There's a 1-2 with Mora. He's got 3 players around him. Ndombele
fouled again.
Kicked.
Oh, don't tell me
he's you can't tell Ndombele. I think he actually is genuinely hurt there.
Oh, he clipped his toe, like his foot again. Like the
Ankle
exact
again.
same thing as before.
Yeah.
Exact same thing as before. It's on
Not for the first time. Well, it might be before as well, wasn't it?
Proper
right underneath the ref's nose as well. He is still down.
No, that would hurt. Metal stud scraped right at the back of his ankle. I don't blame him. He got to be booked for that. Exactly.
Yeah, he's getting the book in. Don't understand how the trainer isn't on. So he just said, no, I'll get up. He's hopping. He's up, but hopping. The ref has booked Mopai. He's protesting his innocence. That you were guilty as charged, sir. Brighton looking to put on another giant. Who's this? Veltman is off. Dan Burn, another English player, comes on, number 33.
Oh, they're going full Burnley with this now. Brexit.
It's huge.
He is massive. And the funny thing is, I think he's a fullback as well. He's not even.
Yeah, because it was a left back. I think it was a left back.
He's massive for a fullback. Oh, that's going to be a goal.
Corners going on.
I thought that was.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
Oh, Jose, what are you doing to my team?
The thing is, Jose doesn't even look like
stressed. We're more stressed than he is.
He's not. He doesn't look like he's not got like he's not like shouting at them and instructing them. He's kind of just there, hands in pocket, just like this.
What am I meant to do?
He's like looking at them like as if it's their fault as well. WATP or WATP saying how much minutes left. We are in the 72 minutes have gone. So we've got about 20 minutes left of the match.
"20 minutes of pain. Come on, turn it around." Oh, good. Lamella's coming on.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, that would change it.
I mean, to be fair, isn't he the only attacking player we've got left on the bench? We've already brought on Lucas and Vinicius.
Yeah. I mean, no, I've said
it's either Lamella or Alfie Devine, a 16-year-old.
Lamella you put on with 15, 20 minutes ago. That's what you do.
Yeah, so
you don't give him more time than that. Oh, what a ball in by Everton and Mopai. I don't know how he didn't score.
The shortest player on the pitch has beaten everyone to the head there.
How does he not score this? On the 6-yard line, basically. He manages to just glance it rather than head it on target. That is no excuse there. He should definitely have got that on target. So we're getting away with it. They've had so many chances to make it 2-0. And how many teams have we done this to? And the other teams turn it around. Lamella is on. I'm guessing for Bergwijn, but I haven't seen it yet. On Dombele
from his injury.
His injury.
We're done.
Oh, great. So Lamella, what? Central midfield? Oh, Vinicius gets the ball out. Come on, Spurs.
Come on,
it's from miles out. Oh, on target, but the keeper
finally has a shot on target, 35 yards out.
Yeah,
keeper almost actually fluffs it, but gets a hold of it in the end.
He got it second attempt, didn't he?
Yeah, it wasn't convincing the first one. He kind of like palmed it upwards, almost like in volleyball, and then caught it and then after.
That was positive.
If we have
now we're running again. Go on.
All right, Lucas, running for no, was that Lucas? No, it was Bergwijn, actually. Sorry.
It's it. Oh, what a save!
Saved that! That was such a good effort.
Is that Vinicius?
Such a good left foot effort from Vinicius, and he's palmed that wide. Look at this.
How did he even see it to save that?
Of course he does that. Of course he saves that.
Wow, great effort for Vinicius, gotta say. Right, corner to the Spurs. Come on, Spurs.
Sunny delivery, not a bad delivery, but it's cleared by.
Yeah.
And there's no Spurs player on the second ball, man.
Okay, we got it. Chill. It's coming back in. Getting out wide. Go on, Sonny. Get it in the area. We've got players up there for once.
Lamella is going to go right to Lucas. Lucas has got to try and get
Lucas.
Ball. He's driving in.
Terrible.
A low pass.
Try and gets another chance, though. Come on. Beats have had to the byline. Get it in. Where are the Spurs players, man?
Where are they, man? Everyone's standing.
They had 4 players at the near post, and we had no one there. Right, so the one creative player we had is now off. Plus, we got bailed off.
So we're relying on.
I'm still playing. I've still got Sissoko as a right back.
We've kind of got Lamella down the middle and Bergwijn, and everyone's going. Come on,
fall to us! Oh.
Why does that not fall to us?
Go again. The first bit of pressure we've had all game.
Finally getting some numbers forward for once. Come on, please.
I was about to say it's dangerous. They'll hit us on the break. And straight away, Højbjerg gives the ball away, and they are through.
Look, Sissoko's just.
What a challenge! Brilliant. Why is he blown for a foul, or is it offside?
No, he's finally given us offside. But Sissoko's got to be like effed because he's just walking back there, but we've got no subs to take him off. So he's going to get screwed on the counter every time.
Look at him.
No, but watch this.
Was that offside though?
Yeah, it was miles offside.
Well, it wasn't. I'm telling you.
It was miles offside.
Did you look at the top of the picture?
Yeah, I was looking up there. He was miles offside.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was. You draw the lines, he's miles
offside. Was that Lamella that did that challenge?
Yeah.
It was actually really good.
No, that challenge was really good. Luckily, got Sissoko out of a bit of danger there.
Brighton now making their final 2 substitutions.
Someone in Lallana. I don't know who the first sub is, though. Number 7. He looks more like a rugby player than a...
Yeah, he does, actually.
Oh, enough of this going back. Centre backs, man. You do this when we're 1-0 up. Well, when you're 3-0 up, not when you're. Oh, no, who was that? Davis giving the ball away again.
Can't wait to see Alistair Gold's player ratings on this one.
Oh, 3 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Oh, Toby got mugged off then as well. Trossard driving in the middle. He's got to find a cross there, surely. Okay, intercepted by Davis. Control of it, boys! Come on! Straight back with Brighton again. They've had to go all the way back to their key. Oh, he's fluffed it. Come on.
Keeper's fluffed it.
Right,
we've got a throw near the corner flag.
Pressure we needed, man. Forced the keeper to kick it out for a throw-in. Oh my God, we've got 12 minutes to get 2 goals and we haven't looked like getting one the whole match. Stressing me out. Trossard's coming off for Brighton for number 7, who is...
It's got to be a first teamer, isn't he? Number 7.
Yeah, but I don't recognise his face, to be honest with you. Connolly. No.
Oh, hello, Nigoli. I see you're watching the game with us.
And having pay off for Lallana. Okay.
Sure, you're having fun.
Got Chelsea on Thursday, West Brom, and then Man City as our next 3 games. F our lives. Because you know he's going to play 5 at the back against Chelsea again.
It doesn't work with us.
It does work
the
with
system.
Reguilon and Aurea, because you've got wingers in that sense. Not with Davis and Sissoko.
Davis and Sissoko to play 5 at the back against.
Does not work ever.
No. Because they were defensive 5 at the back today.
Come on, Lucas. You've got to release
that. Hello, ref. Nothing given.
Great tackle from Basuma.
Sissoko. Is this guy seriously a professional footballer?
Oh, gives the ball away again. We are useless. We're actually useless.
I'm actually
convinced like a bag of donuts will do better than what we're doing right now. At least it's got more substance.
Come on. Oh my God, this is so painful.
Break a team down. We don't know how to break a team down. They're just 6 back with 11 people and 1 behind. Pantman with a £2. Have to change. Oh, yeah, have to change tactics. No more defensive football.
I really wanted to be back in Jose all the way.
All the way.
And
hurry up!
Okay, this is just so.
Guys, we've got 10 minutes.
Painful. Come on, deliver. Finally, decent ball in. Why are we shouting for handballs when there was nothing doing there?
It's Sissoko, but how can we not get on the end of that?
Any lucky VARs going?
Yeah, it's checking in his ear. He just pointed saying it's checking in the ear. I didn't see it personally.
Oh, you dare. He's got his arms by his side. What can he do? No way is that a penalty.
They won't give that, even if they do check it.
Point blank. Their player hit it onto another player's arm, but he's got it right against his side. You can't be getting that.
The VAR actually said straight in his ear, no, that's not a not a handball.
Yeah, yeah, it's not wasting my time. That was one of the quickest VAR reviews we've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say Lallana's on the pitch.
10 minutes. 10 minutes to get 2 goals, and we don't even look like getting 1 this whole game. Wow, in first 11 games this season, we won 7. And in the last 8 games, we've won 2 against Leeds and Sheffield United. That is embarrassing.
Yep. We are awful at the moment. Awful. And this was a game that was a comfortable one in hand to win.
Yeah. This is genuinely the one I thought would be like, all right, we get the win today, and then Chelsea's going to be the challenge. Is exactly what I was thinking. Not that
you think maybe you draw that one and.
Christ Almighty! There's no
clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing at the back.
No plan.
No system, no plan. If you haven't got Harry Kane playing up front and in midfield and at the back as he does, then you're clueless. We are the Harry Kane team, as Pep said years ago.
Oh, great. Now Bergwijn's pulling up with an injury. Fantastic. Oh, Bergwijn. It's vexing me more so than anything that these professional footballers cannot pass a ball 5 yards to each other. This was our chance to get back on.
Come on, ref. Every time on.
Close to Man U, above West Ham, and we mug ourselves off by losing to Brighton and giving them their first home victory all season. Because that's what Dr. Tottenham do.
We've got a chance there. Come on.
Shoot,
hit
man.
it!
Just hit it! For crying out loud!
And here come Brighton on the break.
Oh,
2 against 2.
2v2.
3v2.
Goal.
And it's in. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, what a block.
I have no idea how Toby blocked that.
In a goal. What a block. Toby's face is bleeding and the ref didn't want to stop.
When did he get smack in the nose then?
That was ages ago. The ref didn't stop it.
I mean, how the guy didn't score. Amazing stop by Toby there. Absolutely amazing. But Brighton have a corner. Let's wait and see what comes out. I mean, that is stop of the season.
I mean, it's also a terrible shot, to be fair. You open goal and you pass it down. You do it down the middle, but still, what an incredible block. All while his mouth is bleeding.
So you have to make teams pay for missing things like that.
Normally, when teams miss things like that, it tends to turn around. But what a block from
that is equivalent to Bale missing that chance against West Ham, and then.
Yeah, hold on. West Ham scored 3 goals in this time, so come on, Spurs, get your act together.
Yeah, but as we always said, they are dangerous on corners, and they got another one now.
And we haven't even got Toby in the box for it. Oh, brilliant.
And no Toby because he's off injured.
Brilliant.
We've got Vinicius.
Oh, having to straight onto Dunk's head. I really did think.
Come on.
Oh, what kind of lump up was that?
Lumpation. Oh, really?
He wasn't going to give that. He whacked him in the face.
I just saw him stand still.
No, he put his arm across his face. It was like elbow to it. You can't shove his elbow in his face like that just because he's 7'4".
Shout out to my cousin Nigel who's watching this. He's a gooner though, so he'll be enjoying this.
Oh, you have to score now for us to get a chance to even get a winner. Otherwise, we're getting away with a point.
Get away. We're going to score. We've come nowhere near all game. And this is miles out.
Oh, and Lamella's going to go for goal by the looks of things. With the way he's put that down.
Yeah. You dare shoot from there.
He looks for what? It's miles out. But that angle always makes it look like...
That angle makes it look easy. Yes, it's miles out.
It's 50 yards out.
You can't shoot from there. But what annoys me is you should have someone on the edge of the area for when it goes in and it gets headed out.
Toby on the right side, I think.
No, he's gone for goal. Idiot.
Shoots from 40 yards out from there.
What is he doing?
You think he's Gareth Bale or something? That was terrible.
Oh. It actually was further out than Gazza's goal against Arsenal years ago. It's just like mad. We've got every player up there, deliver it. Joke. I mean, we absolutely deserve nothing from this game, so it will be a total injustice if we do manage to get an equaliser. Got to say. Brighton have absolutely bossed this game. Absolutely bossed it. Why do they look so much sharper than us? So much fitter than us? So much more skillful than us? Better organised. Oh!
Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Because
We give up. We have to give up on the league now. We can't even get Champions League. Absolutely hopeless.
So that means our only hope is winning the Europa League. Is our only hope of getting into the Champions League this year.
Yeah, which way too many games left. And not being funny, this team can't beat Brighton. They're not going to beat the best in or near top teams in Europe.
This is the first team as well. Oh, he did all of that just to pass it straight to them.
Oh, no, don't blow up.
He doesn't touch him, man. Oh, Bergwijn doesn't touch him in any of that. How is he given that as a foul? What a joke.
This is painful. Had enough.
I hate when my YouTube channel relies on this shit team.
Right. Love to get down and speak to Jose this week. Let us interview him to understand what the hell he's been doing in the last 2 games. What his thinking is. Because I think he's absolutely lost the plot now. So few players can get away with blame today as well.
Thank you for the £3, Aston. That's a rubbish. Yep, it is. And there's not even going to be much added time because nothing has happened this half.
No.
We've just hit the 90th minute. How have they found 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Where have they found 4 minutes?
I mean, even if we fluke one, it's hardly cause to celebrate, is it?
That's a good header from Son to Vinicius. What can we do? We're in the box, getting the numbers in. They've come back so quick, though, closing everything down. Lamela shooting. You give it to Lamela to shoot, I'm done. What chance have we got then? Of all of the players, mugs.
I don't want to see Lamela ever in a Spurs kit again. I don't want to see Sissoko unless he's in the middle of midfield. And even then, I don't like it, but I can understand it. Davis, thank you very much, but no thanks. Just how weak do we look? Come on, deliver, Sissoko. Oh, come on, we look so poor. Now we're tackling each other. Lamela doesn't know what to do with the ball.
Who's that? Is that Bergwijn?
Bergwijn.
Plays off to Højbjerg. Doesn't know where to go. Everyone's in. They want the delivery. Terrible delivery from Davis. We've got 7 players in the box and finds none of them somehow.
Brighton have giant fullback, centre halves.
How? He wins the ball. Oh, piss off.
Brighton have giant centre halves, and lumping it up across to them is no good. Do like they did to our goal. Go to the byline, cut the ball back low, so someone can run onto it and score. It's not hard. So Gross has had what would that show? An assist, the most passes, the most chances created. He has murdered us. Him, Trossard, Morpay, all of them. Brighton just got the ball near our corner flag. Sissoko about to have a punch up. And yet another corner for Brighton. That's what you need in the 93rd minute. We want our Tottenham back.
I do not think a new manager can sort that pile of shit that's on that pitch right now. Genuinely. Today I'm talking. They've all been terrible. All been terrible.
Brendan Rodgers would get this team playing a lot better than we've played today. I'm talking about a manager that you could potentially get.
Brendan Rodgers got them playing early and still lost 3-1 at home to Leeds.
He would still get this team playing better. The defensive style works against teams that are better than you.
15 seconds left.
Playing against Man City, playing against Liverpool with a defensive setup, I get.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lewis is going to kick that. He's going to blow for full time. Any second now. I don't know what he's
Well done, Spurs. Only we could.
Don't know what he's waiting for.
There you go. All over.
Time.
Great stuff.
Giving them their first fucking home win all season with our first team because they're all dreadful. All of them. The lot of them. Sort it out.
Absolute disgrace. The players should come out and apologise. Everyone that has to watch this.
Twitter statements, interviews now, all of them need to apologise for that because that is disgusting what I've just seen in that match. Absolutely disgusting, man. How can I try and be the most positive fan in this fan base when we do that on what seems to be a weekly basis now? What can I do, man? It's killing my mental health. Every time something good happens, Spurs ruin it. Every time.
Yeah. Lost for words. We can't get much worse than this. The only thing I can think is that they shouldn't sack him. He should bloody resign after that. Most pathetic. I mean, the Winks Lamella substitutions at halftime the other day were baffling enough. The starting lineup today was just crazy. Absolutely crazy. How can you be starting Sissoko and Davis as your wing-backs? Who in their right mind thinks that that is doable? I'm lost for words because it's other teams. You might do that against a Man City because you want them to play 5 at the back. But the idea of us playing 5 at the back today was so that you have 3 at the back realistically and you pack the midfield. And that just absolutely awful. Didn't work. Wouldn't get near working. Don't know. Just complete joke. Embarrassing. Brighton 17th. 21 points from 21 games. They won none at home before they got to play Spurs. Is that 10 matches or something at home? And to do that. And now they're about to show that the top of the table. Somehow we're still in the top half, top 6. But yeah, you got to bear in mind Everton and Villa both have a game in hand. Everton are level on points. Villa are a point behind us. So we're going way down that table. Way down. Forget about looking up the table. We've got to look over our shoulders. Still, we've got the Super Bowl next Sunday.
I'm looking forward to that more than anything in the world compared to this.
Be interested in the chat. If we do a live stream for that, guys, are you if you're able to stay up for that, depending on where you are in the world, will you be interested in watching that? through this stream.
A lot of American fan base, so most of them will be perfect timing for them.
We've got to widen our base because watching Spurs is just too much. Do the Royal Rumble. I'm more tempted to do that. Oh, dear. Just said, it's not football. I don't know if you mean American football is not football, but what we just watched wasn't football either.
I'd rather watch American football than this all day long right now.
Super Bowl is the one game a year that I watch on American football, thank you. And even that's normally for the halftime show.
I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely just gutted, man. This is killing me. Just killing my mental health. The one game a year you expect to win so easily, considering their form at home and with the players we've got. And we got shafted as if that was Pep Guardiola, prime Barcelona. I thought Trossard was Messi. I thought Maupay was Neymar. I thought Dunk was PK. That was a disgrace. There's no other word to describe it. Absolute disgrace. The YouTube channel's in the mud. It's doing shit. Spurs are playing shit. Lockdown is shit. The thing I look forward to most in my day is doing work for Calyx and the party and because at least that's thriving. Nearly 100k subs on that. Great content on the channel as well. That's actually the only thing I look forward to in my day-to-day life right now. Can't even enjoy having a girlfriend because she's up in Newcastle for work for the next 2 years. So safe to say my mental health is completely deteriorating right now. And I could do with this lockdown being over so I can go see her. It's a joke.
Yeah, I think we're all fed up of the lockdown. Absolutely.
Worse because it's the winter.
Yeah. In the summer, we're able to go out a bit, but
at least I had the excuse where I could go out and get fit or at least enjoy nice walks on my exercise or something or whatever. This time around, it's horrible. Sitting at home, twiddling my thumbs after work. And that's it.
I'm sorry, as a father, I'm supposed to be giving you some words of wisdom here. But
I don't think anyone can.
I'm lost.
We're all in a horrible situation. Emilio, thank you for the donation. My own team, Tottenham, just let me down for £400.
That hurts.
This is why I do not bet on Spurs ever, because they will always let me down regardless. Always. I don't think I've ever betted on Spurs in the past and it's actually turned out all right.
I think that's a fair point. It is just a phase, guys. It's a period we've got to get through. It's a pause. It's been painful for so many. January is always the worst month for everyone in terms of mental health anyway.
Yeah.
Certainly in the UK.
The Christmas,
your post-Christmas, it's just always a tough month. Football's just football, George. At the end of the day, don't let that get to you. The channel, once we're up and running and you're able to start going to games again, that's when it will start to blow up. Keep going, we hit the bar.
My point is, I don't think I would care as much about Spurs results because I could if I wasn't doing this YouTube stuff. But how well my channel does is so reliant on how well Spurs do. Because I'm not like AFTV, and I'll never want to be like AFTV, where I get more views the more they lose. I actually want to create good content for people, and I can't do that if my team's losing because no one cares about us. So, and the fact that I can't go anywhere or show my editing ability because I can't even travel to go to stadiums or whatever. I'm just stuck indoors making tier lists and live streams when I can't even be sat next to my dad watching the football. That's how much of a joke it is. So it just hurts. Just need to breathe.
Never mind, in 4 days' time, we'll be doing this all again.
Oh, brilliant.
against a team we never beat.
Oh, and I got hit the bar tomorrow. That's how shit we are as well.
Oh, lovely. We'll try and move the subject matter on from just Spurs. It's only meant to be one segment of what you talk about.
No.
Have you got a guest? Who's your guest tomorrow?
Not yet. The plan is to get a Chelsea guest, which I was going to work on after this, but not. It will just be me and Miche.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed. I'm disgraced. I'm upset. I'm a bit angry, but more just hurt than anything. Really.
Matty's asking if I'm George's father. That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I saw a comment on another one the other day that was like, "Is he your dad or your friend?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. I'll be your mate. Yeah.
50. Yeah, my 50-year-old friend.
Odd. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, I didn't want to specify for you.
Happy birthday, Panda King.
Happy birthday, man.
I saw a comment just now. Who's got that? The whole defence was poor. I'd say. Yeah. Not only the whole defence, the whole team was poor today.
The whole team was
absolutely
poor. No one can create anything when Ndombele has to be so deep because he's playing in a middle two, not a three, and there's no Kane to actually come collect deep as well and play in Son.
Yeah.
And when you've got the likes of Lamella, Bergwijn, and Lucas, who have absolutely zero end product right now, how on earth are we going to get goals?
So what's the chances of Levy buying us 11 players tomorrow?
Why the A? He won't even get us an under-14s player tomorrow. I don't think.
That's what we need.
Delhi will be gone tomorrow because if he couldn't even make the Brighton squad, if he couldn't make the squad for Brighton, he is gone. So either we're working on getting Eriksen in, or he's just gone, and we're not even going to have a replacement for him, which is a joke. Thank you, Marcus, for the 5.
So your official sponsor is sponsored again?
What's that? Oh yeah.
Thank you, Marcus.
Personal sponsor, Marcus. Cheer up, Georgia. Content should be up during this COVID period. Times are tough now, but you're going through hell. Keep going. Appreciate that, man. I mean, well, I'm glad I can help, but I can't still make the content I want to. Doing these sit down watch alongs is not what I want to do forever. And it's just getting a bit boring now. Everyone's doing the same thing. You've got new channels being set up doing the same thing. I've always prided myself on being unique and trying to provide interesting content, but when everyone's doing the same thing and everyone's watching someone else, it's hard. But we move. We improve, we move, we go again on Thursday to do this all over again. But appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
on that positive note, are we done?
Yeah, I think so. Nothing to discuss.
Okay. Keep your head up, George. Keep your head up. Everyone else as well. I'm sure everyone's pretty upset with what happened today. But it is only football, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
But we'll be back to try and celebrate on Thursday. Let's hope we can turn things around. At least we're massive outsiders for once on Thursday.
Yeah, I don't want to be favourites in that kind of a game. I'd rather us upset people or just do what we normally do and lose, which is what is expected of us. So, right. Thank you, everyone that's tuned in throughout.
Cheers all.
Guys. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for Hit the Bar. We're looking to get a Chelsea fan on for previewing that on Thursday. If not, it'll just be me and Miche, but it'll be tomorrow evening at roughly 7 or 8 p.m. in the evening. But just keep an eye on socials and I'll let you know then. If not, I'll see you for Tottenham Chelsea next Thursday. All right. See you all later.
Okay. Bye all.